Yeah, yeah.
Y'all mute up.
I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. Y'all niggas don't want no drama with me. Niggas down. They put up in my city, my city, my city, my city, my city. They fucked up in my city, my city, my city, my city, my city. I'm on the rim and these niggas keep looking sideways. I got a chopper that rip a nigga like 5 ways. I know some killers be sitting up in your driveway, and they won't hesitate to let the high spray. Any nigga they can get it right now. Have them duck boy, you better pipe down. Only talk when the case spin round. Savage chop fish stick, dig them down. Y'all niggas don't want no trouble, don't want no trouble with me. Benz up in the bitch, putting on y'all niggas ain't fucking with me. Pop off. I'm about to call the plug for a whole pound, then run off. Niggas talking sideways about me. We'll kill every last one of y'all. Nigga chasing this money like Mike Smith said. Look how fast I can run, y'all. I'm on loud, on Molly right now, and I'm out with a gun. Oh my God, pretty little Mexican ass nigga. Live life like a reckless ass nigga. Yellow diamonds flexing ass nigga. Seen those stay betting cash nigga. Y'all niggas don't want no motherfucking problems. Swear to God, right now, I got the homies in the hood around with choppers. I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. Y'all niggas don't want no drama with me. I got my guns, my homie with me. If I said it, then I motherfucking mean it. Hold up, I'm the realest nigga in it. Deep down south from the bottom, little nigga, catch a body on God, niggas fucking with me. Run up, watch how a nigga pop off. Bad bitch on Molly's finna duck off. Killing that pussy, call it murder. Homicide, yellow tape, bitch, drop off. Body full of liquor and I'm rolling. Niggas got a issue, don't hold it. Fuck beef, eat beef, shit beef, pussy, nigga, I'm on it. This is no rapping. I live what I'm talking about. Big pistols, we strapped in. Like drum, I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. I got my dogs in the back, about to pop off. I got my dogs in the back.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
live. We hit him with another motherfucking episode, nigga. Welcome to the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake. I'm your host, Big Shake. And we lit, man. Perfect song for the intro tonight. I got my dogs in the back ready to motherfucking pop off. Shout out to DJ Dig 'em Down, man. My dog making major moves around here. Always got that hot shit for the streets, man. Y'all check out him. He Mike Smith, official DJ. So salute to DJ Dig 'em Down, my nigga Fish Sticks. Y'all already know what that is. The face of the South, the voice of the South. You already know I co-signed that. He co-signed that. My nigga Savage Chop, free that boy, man. Till he motherfucking free. And shout out to my little bro Casino. You know what I'm saying? Just 100 with it. Yank gang shit. We live, man. Salute to the motherfucking panel, man. Then we're gonna get right motherfucking to it. Fair Convict.
What it do, y'all boys?
What they do?
That's your problem. Ain't nobody playing but you. You walk up and down the street all day playing. He ain't playing. You think he playing about his money? He know where my mama stay, know where your mama stay. You say he had a gun when you seen him, right? Name one person that play like that. Bar breakers, man. Let's get into it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We live tonight, my nigga. This shit wow. Salute to the motherfucking panel, man.
Salute.
Laps, nigga. Life after the prison system, my nigga. Salute to my big homie Jedi. He ain't in the building. Salute to the old man with the cold hands out in NYC. I mean, in North Carolina. OG Moon. But we in the building tonight. Big lunch.
What they do, man? You already know, man. If you're looking for the best in the city, find a nigga with the titties, man. Hey, I just got one thing to say, man. We ain't asking for what, man. Just press that button, man. Bob Breakers, salute to the panel.
Soon as I say the big homie name, man, we blessed, my nigga. Black man is God in the motherfucking building, man.
Peace, peace, peace to my beloveds, man.
Nigga, white guy.
We on the intros, man. Let them know what it be.
Hey, man, you know, I ain't got no slogan, man.
Crazy.
Jersey.
Gotta love it, bro.
You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
no I ain't that. What they do?
Yeah, man, yeah. Impact 305, man. On all your platforms, man. Shit. Bob Breakers, we in here. About to get the discussion going.
We live, man.
Man, we lit tonight. Get
GA in the
everybody.
building, my nigga, by way of Dade County, man. I'm moving on from hustling.
That's
Saint
that
Savage,
funk
what
right
they
there.
do?
That's that funk right there, man. Shouts out to everybody on the panel, man. Happy Father's Day to everybody. You know, belated Father's Day.
Talk that
Find
walk.
me Saint Savage 6883 on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Make a little video, but we finna get into it. Ball breakers. Full live.
Wop, I know you at the grind, but I got my fists up, King. We see if we get something out of Wop. Don't worry about it. Juice.
You heard what's happening, everybody. Goddamn it, it's another episode of Bob Breakers. Goddamn, we live. For those of y'all who don't know, I need y'all to tap into the Molly Worldwide website for everything Bob Breakers exclusive to the TikTok, to the Instagram, to the everything. Goddamn, we even got merch. You can find me on all platforms at Drew Price underscore official Price with a Y, not an I. You put an I, you're gonna find a real white guy. And for everybody that's watching, I be getting messages, goddamn it. Fuck if you a Marcus Houston supporter, fuck you and fuck Marcus Houston. It's motherfucking Bob Breakers. I'm gonna say this shit for 3 more episodes because I've been getting DM about this shit. Fuck you
Hey,
and Marcus Houston.
hey,
It's Bob
Juice,
Breakers.
man. I almost had Bow Wow slander the other day when they was talking about like Mike.
Hey, hey, hey,
This
hey.
shit wild, kid.
There will be no Bow Wow slander if if I'm in the vicinity. There will be no Bow Weezy slander. Damn it.
Oh
Y'all,
shit.
Man,
y'all, y'all seen the awards the other night?
no, I ain't
My
watching.
nigga killed that shit. What are we talking about?
I ain't watching. Oh, you want to be like Mike too coming
Nah,
up?
I ain't watch it. I ain't see
Hell
it.
yeah,
Y'all,
nigga.
none of y'all ain't see the BET awards. None of you niggas.
Price,
I
you want to
don't
be like my when we was growing up?
I don't
Bro,
watch
everything I
I
love.
don't watch bamboozled entertainment
Damn, dog. I'm
Oh
just
television,
my
saying.
man.
I'm gonna
god.
leave that alone, man.
All right,
Hey,
all right.
facts.
I'm just give it his props. You know what I'm saying? Since we here,
Thank you,
just on
Shay.
the, just on the. I don't even want to say the grown man shit. I just felt like they did some classy shit and then they had fun. Like they ain't water it
Right,
down, even though that they were dressed up and all that shit. It was like some Oscars vibe, but niggas. You feel me?
right,
So salute to them when it came to that. The tribute to Jamie Foxx was top 5 moments because of Jennifer Hudson coming out showing what we do when it's a real diva
Right,
living. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
that voice, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like she slid, and it was for Jamie Foxx. And then you got Babyface performing the Jamie Foxx song. It was dope, bro. Like they did they dollar. Snoop, bruh, big homie. Them boys did it ain't no fun when the
Oh,
homie can't
yeah,
have
yeah,
none.
yeah, yeah.
Snoop
Corrupt
came out
body
with a
that shit.
verse. Guess who's back in the motherfucking house with a fat dick for your motherfucking mouth? Nigga,
Speaking of
hey,
Snoop,
corrupt them came out. Them boys was like suited and booted. Like, man, that was a real vibe.
yo, Snoop
Then
Snoop lost points with me, man.
Just like Bow Wow love 'em.
talk to
No,
me.
no. So corrupt ex-wife does
Hey,
an interview.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of that
Said
too.
Snoop was
We gonna get
said
into
Snoop
that.
was
We gonna
feeding
get
in
into
the.
that bit, bro.
So
Oh
I just
man.
want to say one thing. Hey, Fats, can I get some music? I heard the baked bean shit, my nigga.
There it
Yeah,
go. That's all you
man.
needed to see. That's all you need
I
to
heard
see.
what's the no, so I went into that rabbit hole. It was another video he had where they was
Murder.
outside murder. Yes,
Yeah.
can I get some music, beloved?
I got you, man. I got you,
I've been
man.
Rolling
telling
through the
niggas,
hood,
bro.
twisting up doobies.
I
Doobies.
got you, man. I
Yo,
got you, man.
and dying all skinny necked and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
nigga.
and
Dawn got
I
bigger than a
seen your
bitch. You
ass too,
heard me?
Sick. I seen your ass too. Don't do that. I seen
Oh,
a
oh
young
yeah. You know
I
I had to
seen a young
support
face
my
shake.
bros,
You know what
hey
I'm
man.
saying?
That's them
I
my
said
brothers,
these
dog. From
I said this motherfucker got all this music and ain't telling nobody, man.
say
Who?
say
I
lie,
didn't
say
know.
lie.
You
I
see?
didn't know.
Juice told me.
All the roads up.
I had to
Shut
put
up,
niggas
dude.
on, man. I had to
Shut
put
up,
niggas
dude.
on.
Shut up, dude.
Juice
Bro,
told me about baked beans, nigga.
Yeah,
talk,
I got some shit, but I got you, man. I'm gonna get you right.
talk.
Thank you. Act, is Lecture on here? Ask Lecture. My word is my bond. I had Lecture shit paying on my podcast last week.
Yeah,
I
I
got
heard,
you, man.
bruh.
First
Smacked it.
song. First song.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Walk
I,
kicking in the door again, man.
I need to get up there,
Ladies and
man.
gentlemen, it's
Let
the
the real
Bar
hit me,
Breakers
man.
panel, man. We just not kicking in the door, man. We live
Nope.
tonight. We live on YouTube. We live on Facebook, man. Y'all share that shit out. Y'all please hit that like button. Subscribe to the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake on YouTube. Bar Breakers 305 on YouTube. Bar Breakers panel on TikTok. Discord. We live. Marley Worldwide. Salute to my bro Miles. He out there on the West Coast. He doing his lawyer thing plus his Ryan Coogler thing. He writing a movie and he, you know what I mean. He actually putting his lawyer hat on. You know what I'm saying. Trying to get some personal stuff done in court. So salute to the bro. I just want to finish my sentiments on the BET Awards when it came to some of the things that I kind of think is fire for today. Glorilla looks like she's gonna be around for a while. Hopefully, her run is extensive and uh substantive. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to
Y'all like
end with
Glorilla?
her just being, you know what I mean, growing up and that's it. But she
Did she get a
evolving. Like
gospel award?
That
yeah,
shit pissed me off. For
I ain't going
what?
bruh.
front.
A
I ain't
gospel? I
going
was like,
front.
what the fuck?
Hey, Juice Man, I ain't going front. I like Lil Gloria.
Yeah, Lil Glorilla is like she doing her dollar.
Yeah.
Like she ain't overdoing anything. Like
The
everything
gospel
just looks
community
like
madder
it's
than a
going
bitch right
according to
now.
Talk.
plan.
She started to talk, She ain't just rapping no more. She starting to talk now, and that's what she need to do.
It's
And
like,
that was
what's
my
gospel
last
music
sentiment on the
anymore?
BET Awards. She performed with Keisha Cole because her single got Keisha Cole on the hook. A little chop and screw type shit or sped up. But the performance, the choreography, like everything was A1. The outfits the motherfuckers was wearing, like
Yeah, but
she
that shit was
snapped.
so. That shit
So
was so. Boy.
salute to them for putting on a dope show. BET Awards show. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even the hip hop awards, and it was like really, really entertaining. So salute to BET for that, and salute to Jamie Foxx for the Icon Award and all that there. And I'm definitely, oh shit, my nigga Dollars hitting the dough, man. This shit
I'm just
wild
glad
out
the
here.
BET Awards ain't putting
Yeah,
up them
because I sent
fentanyl
them the
rapper
link,
niggas.
Shay. I sent them the link.
Dollars,
They
what's hood, man? God damn.
How I get up here? How I
How
get up
my
this bitch?
How my nephew doing first and foremost, man? Talk to us, man. If y'all don't know, man, it's the homie right here, Dollars, Florida shit. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
hey, he doing good. Check it right. His birthday Friday too. It get like that. He'll be two.
Damn.
Talk that walk, man. Mr. Leave It In, my nigga. Pause. You know what I'm saying? If
I'm
y'all don't
yeah,
know,
big
Leave it
pause.
in.
Dollars from
what?
Club.
Salute to the
Yeah,
motherfucking
yeah, yeah,
panel,
yeah.
man.
Juice,
Dollars,
yeah,
welcome to the
Juice.
spot,
Dog,
man.
That
what's
nigga said
I
you
happening,
gotta
gotta
dog?
put
leave it in.
man living, smelling the air, having
Yeah,
hard sex with bad bitches. Hey man, you
yeah.
gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Talk that
There's
walk.
some,
Yeah,
there's
Hey,
some
man.
freaky shit going
let
on
me let
tonight.
me let me start this shit off like this, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Watt first because he at work. black and brown relations.
Me too. Me too.
Oh, my bad, dollars. I'm gonna get to you second then. But
Bitch got shot somewhere?
black and brown relations. Do y'all think black people have anything against Latino people? In any type of Latino people?
Depending on where you at. I think that should depend on geography, shape.
It also depends on the person.
Yeah, depend on the person.
Hold on, this for WAP. If WAP could
Okay.
answer right now, WAP, can you can answer right now, WAP, or we need to move on?
Sound like Walt was shooting at a bitch 5 seconds ago.
Dollars, how about you, Dollars? You think black people have issues with Latino people in any kind, like especially where y'all at? No, I don't know what type of Latino people are around your area.
That
Derek
nigga must
Shaw. What's hood,
Sam,
Derek?
Dollars, you on mute too, boy?
Yeah, he say he at work too. So I'm
Oh,
gonna go to
okay.
Soldier Fat. Go ahead, Soldier Fat.
Hey man,
And I know down in the one, it's a lot of Mexican cats. You know what I'm saying? Typical
they
Cubans.
said
You
it
know,
best in the
whatever.
movie, man. I think we
Huh?
need to improve on black and brown relationships. Craig and Carla sound good together, don't
Here you go.
Greggy call.
Well, I'm saying, like,
they?
This
where
nigga,
you
man.
at, Fat?
For one,
How
dog. For
Latino
one,
how Latino people treat you? Where you from?
I mean, bro. In the one, you got some that'll fuck with you, and you got some that's they scared of us. Not
You
necessarily
think?
scared of us, but they don't trust us because half of them don't speak no English. They don't speak English, and they always look at black people as trying to take something from them, trying to rob them, some shit like that. So, you know,
Hey,
they really don't.
I
They stay to themselves, man. They don't fuck with us like that.
all right. Let me read this comment because we got people in the comments right now. The homie Derek Shaw had said, "Nah, they got it in for us," meaning Latino people got it in for black people. How you feel about that right there, big homie?
Yo, peace,
Like
y'all.
what? There you go, Wop. Hey Wop, do black people
Yo,
have issues with Latino people?
do black people?
Yeah.
No, we the ones that don't. That's what's becoming a problem for me. Because actually that needs to be reversed in some kind of way. Because we do know that exists, bro, how they treat us. We do. We know that. We know that per hand. I just posted a clip of a lady who sat in her car and said, "I hate black people. I just hate them. I hate," and it was a Latino lady. She just, "I hate them." And I was just like, wow, where's that hatred coming from? She's talking about I believe she said I'm Puerto Rican and I hate black people, every single one of them. And this is like off of one incident she had, I guess she was in the supermarket. Her and the girl got into it, black girl and her. But my point is that when I see things like that, I know firsthand that that's how a lot of them feel. I know that. Like,
Well, when you peel back the layers of who they really are, as you know, that it's kind of stupid, but I get it, big homie. I mean, cause again, I know where you from and up that way. A lot of Puerto Rican cats and shit like that,
We got
Dominican
Puerto
cats. Like,
Ricans and Dominicans.
are
Them the ones
are
that
they
grew up in
like
the hood with us.
blatantly racist towards
Nah,
y'all?
nah.
Has that ever been like an issue where y'all from?
So growing up, the Puerto Ricans and the so-called Latinos that could pass for white, it was an issue, right? It was
hello.
an
Mm.
issue. The ones that you knew hair kinkier than yours and curly like yours, nigga, whatever. Like
Yeah,
the niggas that look like Tego Calderon, we was
yeah,
good in the hood with, right? The niggas that look
Mm.
like Tego, but a nigga like Daddy Yankee would be the nigga
right.
we had an issue with.
Right.
Like
But be honest, God, a lot of them are exiled by their people. You feel what I'm saying?
they
Like
right
because they dogs, you know.
because but like yeah, like Tego, right? So it would be it would be the issue in between, right? But like my thing is like, if you don't like me, fuck you. Like that's just personally my feeling. And like the dude, it was an organization called LULAC, LULAC, and you can like they got a website now. I forget the president name at the time of the organization. In
Hmm.
1964, he put out a statement that said it's best that the Latino population let the black people handle their own affairs with civil rights. Now,
Wow.
this is just 50, 60 years ago. A motherfuckers saying that, like, then they try to clean it up, like, where, oh, we don't have issues with them, but that's not our fight, basically. And this is the same shit. My sentiments be the same when niggas forget how motherfuckers always treated us, but we're the most forgiving people against for any other race, but we won't forgive our fucking brother.
Yeah, that was a quick, because I want everybody to answer this before I go on, but just quickly, um, my bad. Like a Latino civil rights movement. Just picture them trying to put those words together and then mark it in history. So I don't want to go at that question right now, but I had it in my head and I wrote it down. So we're gonna go back to it. But uh DC, Latino people where you are. Are they racist against you? I mean, do you feel any type of way? I mean, what's the temperature with black people and Latino people where you're from? Like, are we treating them like better than they treat us, or vice versa? Like, what? Talk, talk to me.
I mean, it could be a lot of wolves inside sheep clothing. You know, you have it's. I don't really think is if we fuck with them, cause you got some of them people that fuck with us, but I feel like the real Latinos, they got it in for us. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
the
I don't
question
think
is
every
no. The
Latino
question
got it in
is
for us.
the question is actually, do we have issues with Latino people?
I don't think we have issues with no race.
That's kind of how they feel, right? Like to me, like I don't think we got no issues with nobody, and
It's been that.
long as y'all leave us the fuck alone, like to get the where the fuck we want to get and make the playing field even, so that we can fucking get there too. But they moved the goalpost so much, and they done did so much devious shit at the beginning of the shit. The race been fixed. You know what I'm saying? We spinning the block on those politics right there, but that's just is what it is. Most of them come here as grown people and get a fresh start and be able to learn from their mistakes already, but have like aid so that they can be straight. So Price, you in Texas now, so what's first of all, what's the Latino population like over there in Texas?
It's on me, sir. And I ain't hear you kind of cut out.
Yeah, I was asking what's the Latino population like that in Texas where you are.
So I can tell you right now, for every one of us, it's three of them. I swear to God. Uh, where I'm at
Derek
right
say
now.
Latinos in New York. My bad, big bro, because I want to keep up with the chat too. But Latinos in NY straight with black people where he's from. Derek, what part of New York you from? Derek, go ahead. Price, my bad.
Yeah, yeah. The area I'm at, shit. For every one of us, it's about two of them. And I can stamp that. Like the school my babies go to is named after a Spanish person.
Which
Uh,
which 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 ethnicity of
Mexicans,
Spanish? Mexican. There's a lot
Mexican.
of Mexican. Okay, I
Yeah,
would be
boy,
Mexican.
boy, it's a
Shake,
lot
I'll
of
read off the chat for
Mexicanos.
you.
Uh,
Appreciate that, bro.
yeah, it's a lot of Mexicanos out here. I don't think we got a problem with them per se, to be totally honest, because nigga always looked at them as like another minority. I didn't start looking at these people in another light until just recently. I got coworkers, that's Mexican, and they're a little younger. They about, in their 20s, and they tell me how racist their parents are, and they full blooded Mexicans, bro. And I had no
Hmm.
idea these folks was what was Mexicans. Like they like one of my little trainees said, you feel me? Like her pops is really, really don't like black people, bro. And I'm like, damn, I thought, shit, I thought we was cool with each other, nigga. I thought we was
Yeah,
decent, but
no.
I've been hearing that a lot, so I just started looking at these people in a different light. As far as that go, nigga, them, hey, shit, that's y'all situation. Hey, y'all
Hey,
handle that shit.
Saint,
In the
I'm trying to
comments,
get.
we got Derek
I
T.
want to. Hold on. I want to get Saint in at the last because I want him to kind of because he coming from a perspective that we need. But impact,
Yeah,
you think black people have issues with Latino people?
no, never got. Nope. We ain't got issues with no races, really.
So what do you think is behind that sentiment? Why are people acting like black people just got this issue with Latinos when it comes to them fighting out their issues? Because when it comes to us, Black Lives Matter, and that's a whole nother Pandora's box right there. So we ain't gonna go crazy with it right now. But when we fighting for a cause, we don't get no Latinos kicking down the door on our behalf. I ain't gonna lie, as Jits coming through junior high, all the Chicos we know was like some raw Chicos and they fought with niggas. You know what I'm saying? And
Right,
unless
right,
it
right.
was niggas versus the Chicos or some shit. But
Yeah.
now, you know what I'm saying? That shit is where they huddled up and they like, hey, we gonna take care of our people first. We don't know what the fuck they doing, but that we gonna take care of our people first. So Saint
Yeah, man. I
with
ain't gonna lie. I seen this shit
Yeah,
remind me of
yeah.
this paper I seen.
hold on, my bad, Saint. Ain't no impact what hadn't landed yet. Go ahead, impact. Go
Uh,
ahead, bro.
Yup.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
go
can hear
ahead.
you, bro.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, I'm saying this shit remind me of the paper I had read a long time ago. I don't know, like 16, 17. It was in a newspaper. It was saying something about black Latinos, well, light skinned Latinos say they ain't black type shit. So ever since I read that shit, I'm like, man, what the fuck? But no, black folks ain't never had no problem with no race. We don't operate like that.
All right, Saint. Like I said, I kind of want to have Saint go last because I kind of want to get a little personal with him if he finna be transparent. Saint, my dog is in a interracial relationship with Latino uh, lady. What's
to
her
me,
parents like when it comes to you and her relationship?
Oh, that
Like
was
and what kind of parents she had? And I'm talking because we know the Latino parents that's in our hoods and shit like that kind of
Yeah,
talk
for
like
sure.
us, move like us.
mhm,
What kind of parents does she have?
her parents is actually straight with black people. They don't have no
Okay.
problems, and they taught their kids to be accepting all type of races too. So it's no problem there. But the problem is the other Latino people that has
Okay.
problems with the black race. And it's also a problem with the black people who has problems with the Latino race too. Not all
Okay,
of
you
us,
you
just
you the
some
first
of us.
one that said that. What's the problem you think that black people have with Latino people? If there's like some kind of underlying issue.
They just, in my experience, and this is somebody that's close to me that I know have a problem with um Latinos. Like it's that racism that's in them. For
That's
one, the to support Trump and what he's doing and to agree with the initiative that he set forth, that's just to like break up a human being's family and send people over there back to wherever they came from to support an act like that. You got to have some hatred in your heart towards these other people who ain't done nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? And then the name calling or how they talk when they ain't around them. Because you know when we get together, we talk. But when other races come around, if you don't want to be called a racist, you're gonna clean up your speech. So it's like that undercover racism that some black people have towards Latinos, either because they got that support that we didn't. That's a form of hating on them. You know, I mean, and then black people don't like black people either. We racist towards ourselves. We racist towards every other culture too. We racist towards Asians. We racist towards Haitians. We racist towards Jamaicans too. It's just who you choose to live in your circle, who you ain't gonna be racist against. But we racist towards ourselves too.
The thing is that with what's going on and what they kind of want support on is some shit that, like I said, when we have our issues, if they was the cavalry ever, they would have the biggest fucking uh support system slash friends that you could ever have around this motherfucker. But the fact that they tuck tail every time it's an issue, or they actually choose a side, it's I think that's an underlying issue that black people have with
They ain't never
Latinos
sided
also.
with us, bro. They never
Yeah,
sided with
Talk,
us. The
talk.
only, the
I was
Yeah, they
just
only, the only Latino man that ever sided with the nigga was motherfucking Fidel. Let's be real. Like, I get all of that.
Castro.
I get all of that. Fidel Castro and Malcolm was fly. That was the only man willing to go to war for the black man. But there's another, again, black people take up everybody fight but they own. Like there's no, I don't care where you from. I don't care where they from, far as a Latin country. They
yo.
never took up the fight with the black man.
Yo,
So
boy,
I ain't beat off that shit. Like we
my
got
bad,
the
my
right,
bad.
like to me, we got the right to be fucking racist against anybody. Chinese niggas, when I go in a Chinese nigga store, they
Talk.
looking at you crazy. Any store a black man go in, they look at crazy. So why can't I look at them crazy or feel the way I feel?
Yeah.
You understand? Like
Yeah,
then
sometimes
we just
Well, I
adding to
wanted
the
to answer
pot
that
when we do
racist
that.
part where he was saying we racist. I don't feel like that could be so one. Two, maybe a little prejudice because I do feel like we feel a way when another nigga walk in the room. Like it
You
be
beat me
like
you
that.
to it,
right,
Walt.
Derek.
But
Of course.
but as far as us per se being racist, nah. Nah, you might have brothers that are a little blind and a little bit ignorant, but are racist to the fact, nah, hell nah. We've been oppressed too
The the
long for that.
the,
I
the
I feel like you can feel a way. You can feel a way, and you can have your ways of how you are, but nah,
Can I
nah.
say something?
But see,
go ahead, big bro.
I
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I go
It's
after
gonna
you,
be real
DC.
quick. It's gonna be real quick. I used to look at it like that too, like other races don't like us, but I don't feel like they don't like us. I feel like they are more like sad for us in a way like we really don't know our own history. So you could look at them like when they look at you and they be frowning and shit, you may think they like looking at you as in a bad light, but they really looking at you like, damn, black man, you really don't know your history. That's why they look at us like that. It could seem like hate, but really deep down inside their own heart, they know we don't know our own history.
what makes you think that
No,
that's how they
no,
looking
I
at
know.
us?
Yeah,
Parcel,
go ahead, go
please.
ahead.
What makes you think that they look at us? That's why they look at us that way.
Because I know we don't know our history, bro.
Bro, I didn't ask you. We don't know our history. Why do you think? Has any one of them ever told you that?
I just know, bro.
Has any one of them
I'm
ever
not trying to
told
get
you
into
that,
it with you,
bro?
bro. You know what I'm
Oh my
Yeah,
saying?
God. Here
we
we go.
actually
Here we
we
go.
yeah, we actually just want to
No,
make sure that we just talking about our personal experiences with him. If I think if he's feeling like they like he thinks that they feel like that, I think we gotta go and let him ride with it. The whole thing is that when it comes to us and them, it really ain't the us and them. The thing
It's
is
literally them, dog.
the tie that binds us most of the time is the struggle, bro. Like, and then the
Mhm.
point is when they get to their struggle part, like now they get into their struggle part. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker who done did some shit around this country as hard as it is, and unfair and fair, whatever it was. You done struggled to get, had some kind of adversity to go through to like settle in. Just like the civil rights movement. Like, we're gonna watch this video in like a couple of seconds, and again, this is what I want to react to tonight. But when you come up out of it and you get what you want, aka vote, right to vote, use the same bathrooms, all that shit that we fought for, died for. They don't gotta fight, and they don't really gotta die for it today. They can say
You
whatever the
froze,
fuck
bro.
they want to say, do whatever the fuck they want to do, shit on the flag, do all of that black people done died for already. We done fought for y'all already. So we don't owe you a fuck thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel when it comes to, us and them. Like we really made it so when y'all, make it here, that them rights afforded the people who come up in impoverished places, y'all getting them rights too and shit. You know what I'm saying? And again, y'all grown already with family over here already, so that they can kind of get y'all situated and acclimated to the way things are done here, so that y'all don't fuck up your opportunities and stuff like that.
I'm
So,
on the same boat as Walt, man. I'm on the same boat as Walt, bro.
go
Cause
go ahead, Price.
yeah, I'm on the same boat as Walt. Walt kind of beat me to it. You feel me? I don't think niggas is racist. Heavy prejudice, absolutely. Like, cause in the same like y'all look at me, still, why the fuck I ain't got a right to look at you like how you look at me? Like, I don't think niggas is racist at all. And to come at what DC talking about. I have never seen a white woman that's clutching her purse, look at me in sadness. The thing I don't know myself. Them crackers is legit
Yeah,
scared of us. It's a lot of racist old Spanish people that I'm just figuring out when I got here. And
yeah.
I ain't never seen a Chico look at me in disgust before since I've been out of Miami. So all this shit is absolutely new for me. These niggas looking at us like, shit, fuck these niggas. So it's like for me, man, this y'all fight. This
I
y'all
don't
fight,
think they
man.
gotta look at
But
us any
see,
type of
don't
way, because they winning, my nigga. Like that. If you look at their neighborhoods already compared to how our neighborhoods, are kind of just now starting to look like something. Um, hello,
Yeah.
them motherfuckers
Hey,
There's a huge
gentrifying
disconnect.
places so that they can move more of them in. Literally building up now and way out west to accommodate more motherfuckers.
but check this out. They
Let
they
me let me ask you
sticking
something.
together.
Hold on, Wop, cause Saint started talking. Then you can go ahead after that, big bro.
Go ahead.
Dollars, we
When
gonna
you
have to get
said
you a background sent to you. Price, if you
Yeah,
could hit what
Jedi
Dollars
too.
up on the back
I'm
end
saying.
and help him out with the background.
All right, bet.
you just said they move in places and establish themselves so they can bring like others in, like their family and stuff like that. That's what you was just saying.
That's what it
Say it
said.
again, big bro.
Shay, you said they move in different places and establish themselves so they can bring they other people, their other families in over there, so they can build more. Is that what you saying?
I'm saying that, yeah, most of them are established. Just in this area, particularly contracting. You know what I mean? Building buildings. All the contractors for the construction projects that I done worked on, and we done went from the ground floor up, 40 floors and shit in certain instances. And it
You
was
see,
always Latino contractors. No black, no Jamaican, no Haitian, nobody, just Latino. The police force now is about 80% Latino. So
but it's a lot of black contractors out there too.
nah,
Don't
no,
don't
it's not. I'm literally telling you that it's not. There's none here.
Hey, Shake, I can say something before I clock in because I'm
Go
gonna have
ahead,
to hop off
motherfucker.
real quick. So, like, I'm gonna say this real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off because then gotta clock in for work, right? So, the whole gentrification shit, especially in Miami, I left before that wave took off, right? So they gentrifying neighborhoods, making it less affordable for people on Section A and government assistance and shit like that. And they move the Chicos in for the simple fact that a lot of these motherfuckers don't really have shit that they could throw them out. See, now the ice shit coming in, and now they forcing them out. But the thing is, they get these Chicos with no papers, pay them less to come build this shit because it's cheaper to do so. They saving money than hiring the niggas for the black construction company because they know they got to pay us. They can't
Mm-hmm.
hold nothing over our heads, bro. So with them Chicos, they do that shit because they know they ain't got no other choice. They ain't got no papers. They illegal. They ain't supposed to be over here. They've been over here 4 years and get their shit together. And yeah, so we gonna pay them, bro. If I could pay you less and you can still do the job just as efficient as a nigga that been here and as professional, I went to school for this shit, then hell yeah, who you gonna pick? I'm gonna pick him, and that's why the problem. That's why Trump booting their ass because it's becoming a problem for the U.S. And that's all I gotta say.
Well, we gonna go to this clip. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Bar Breakers panel with Big Shake, man. We live tonight, man. We coast to coast, man. Salute to the motherfucking panel.
Let's go,
Salute to
bitch.
everybody that's kicking in the dough tonight. We lit tonight. Um, Welcome to my homie Dollars. You know what I'm saying? This first time on the platform. Um, get right, man, because I think this is like a touchy subject because we all again we come up together, but I never like seen niggas really have problems with Chicos. We always treated them like they was us, even to the point where they saying nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
And
the
like
those are
you,
the
they
ones that
consider them.
allowed us to shake.
But some of us consider them niggas because of deeper things than just them speaking Spanish.
The
We
struggle.
all know if you go to Cuba, you gonna see black people, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And the struggle is kind of what you know is the
It's what
nigga
made you
part
embrace
of
it.
it. So we don't mind. So when like we never like treated them like we just was fucked up with them until they become polices and shit like that. That's when it kind of get dicey. But other than that, man, shit, we ain't never had a problem with no Chicos around here and shit. But let me get
But
to this clip, bro, and because I want everybody to kind of react to it, bro. Um,
We
this
get to the
young cat
comments
on
in a minute.
TikTok,
The guy in the comments.
exactly. This young cat on TikTok that my lady found and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's actually summing all of this shit up, and I just thought this was just head on, and I kind of want to hear everybody's
Let's
reaction
talk
to it.
about the anti-blackness that exists within the Latin American communities. When I went to go talk to them, they said that we don't like African Americans because they feel that we owe them something.
Well, contrary to their belief, we love y'all, and black people don't feel like you owe us anything, except common decency and the same respect we give to the Hispanic and Asian community. We know how you talk about us. Why you with that black guy? Your kids are gonna be dark. Don't let that beg in my house. We see the hate, but we don't share that same hate for you. Hell, we don't even hate white people. We just don't fuck with racists. If you ask most black people what they want, they'll just say equality and to be left alone. But even when we're minding our own business, we start our own banks, we get our own neighborhoods, we build our own cities, the good old boys come and burn it down. This was Tulsa, this was Rosewood, this was Wilmington. They did it in Chicago. We had to make special books just to drive through our own country. So where can we go for peace? Go on over to Africa. They came to Africa, scooped us up, and brought us here. The large influx of Asians arrived here in the 1800s, Hispanics early 1900s, Polish 1870, Irish 1845, German 1820s, the rest of the world 1800s. Black people been here centuries before any of these groups. And we've been on the front lines of every single war, fighting for a country where every other group hates us. Many Asians and Hispanics move through this country unbothered because they think, because their skin is closer to white, that they have the same privilege and can treat black people the same way white people do. And this is why 40% of the Asian vote and half of the Hispanic vote went to the orange man. But the Hispanic community, you're learning very quickly, And they'll invade Chinatown and Koreatown and Little Japan next. And then you'll see why you perpetuate your anti-blackness, that they hate you just as much as us. As an enabled body adult, it is your choice to have a lack of education to keep you in this ignorance of this all blacks are bad mindset. If you're taught that Malcolm X was just the writer and MLK was just the pastor and slavery wasn't that bad, how could you truly understand the black experience? And now they're banning black education from our schools. Does this not scream 1933? When Black Lives Matter happened back in 2020, there were thousands of people jumping on social media talking about, oh my God, how come no one ever told me about Emmett Till? How come no one ever told me about the Tuskegee Airmen or Henrietta Lacks? That's just American history to us. Once you take the time to learn about the impact that black people had on this country and the world as a whole, your viewpoint on black people will be totally different. If the media constantly told the world that the entire Hispanic experience was this photo, or the entire white experience was school shooters and serial killers, that would be fucked up, right? Well, that's how they've been doing black people for decades. That's not our history. But we're forced to learn about white history, which is mostly wars and seasoned land and racism. Shit, we're about to go to war right now. You can't even become a citizen without learning their history, which is why everybody knows about the Boston Tea Party, the Battle on Bunker Hill, and can sing the Star-Spangled Banner, which ironically is also about war. The rocket's red glare and the bombs are bursting in the air. And can't forget racism. No refuge can save the harrowing and slave from the terror of flight and gloom of the grave. Like, damn, they even killed us in the anthem and then gaslight us and call us unpatriotic if we don't want to sing it. So yes, we would love the respect of white folks who've been treating us like shit for over 400 years. We would love respect from all other people of color who wasn't dragged here but came here as immigrants at their own free will. Because when you, my fellow Asians, Hispanics, Middle Easterns, Africans, Pacific Islanders, Caribbeans, when you arrived to this cookout, your plate was already made. Black people already fought for your civil rights. We already fought for fair housing. We already fought for freedom. We fought through Jim Crow and being able to sit at the same damn restaurant as white people. We endured the acid being poured in public pools, the lynchings, the burnings, the drownings. The reason you could get a job or health care or an education. Black people fought for it. We didn't start HBCUs because we wanted black universities. They were started because we couldn't get into white universities. And we don't complain when many of your people sit on the sidelines comfortable and quiet. But it is fucked up when you say, why they always protesting and boycotting? All the while, these boycotts are benefiting you too. And now you're realizing it when we sit down and shut the fuck up. It ain't easy when you have to go boots to the ground, is it? Facing a sea of racist cops and ICE officials with shields and guns just itching to use them. Being thrown to the ground and watching your loved ones get round up like animals. It ain't easy seeing your people unjustly thrown in detention centers and your family torn apart, snatching up babysitters and farmers with no due process. And you're lucky it ain't the 60s because they had dogs, ropes, and fire hydrants for us. It ain't easy feeling helpless because the country you love, the country that your people helped build and bled for, hates you. Coming home as a decorated veteran and you have to eat outside or they spit in your food. It ain't easy knowing that you're excluded from the all. When America screams with liberty and justice for all. Well, this has always been the black experience. Always. And that's why when black people see Asians or Hispanics or white people speaking up against the inequalities in America, we always support your views. It's got to be very difficult to step away from a long lineage of hate, knowing that your people, your family, your friends will call you a traitor simply because you fuck with black people. Well, you tell your hating ass family that this country was built on immigrants. So why the fuck are they here?
Hello.
That young nigga hit
words,
that.
but
That young nigga hammered. That young nigga hammered that shit, bro. Like,
and that's a comedian too. He's a comedian, by the way.
Powerful
Kicking
word.
real shit.
But at the same time,
First thing comes to your mind when you hear that, DC. When you hear it, when you know how you reacting to what everything Buddy just said.
We don't know our history. You know what I'm saying? I already that's I've been was saying
Wait,
that,
Man,
you
he
know,
trying to
but
be,
he
he
just
trying to
went
be
mm,
Mr.
down the
Dog.
history.
wait.
mm.
He
He's
just gave you a history
he
lesson
said
right
Yeah, he
quick,
we
just
know
right?
it.
But look though,
He ran it down just then.
We definitely know.
and look, and what's crazy is he went deep, but it's even more deeper shit than that. You know what I'm
uh,
saying? So that's
What's
why I
that?
say like if that shit right there surprise y'all, like to y'all that may be like some woo woo damn, I don't know that shit, but bro, I
Wait,
really
build on it.
study.
What you mean?
That
What's
ain't even
more?
like tipping the iceberg.
Yeah,
You
what's
know what I'm
more? Build
saying?
on it.
Shout out to
What you mean?
everybody kicking in the
Bro,
door in
do
the comments,
I
bro,
don't wanna turn
speak
this
for
into something
yourself.
else. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to answer the question. You know what I'm
But go,
saying?
yeah, go ahead. $8. Again, you new to the spot. I don't know if you can answer. I know you at work. Did you hear any of what the young bro was talking about? Yeah, I think Dollar's probably at work. We're
what
gonna
I
go to
get
Saint.
from it,
He
We're
probably
what
don't
gonna
know
I
how to take
get
his
from
phone off mute.
what
Yeah,
I get
press.
from
Yeah,
it is just him,
he off
me.
mute.
Okay.
Oh no. Go ahead, Saint. My bad. I
Oh,
thought that was you.
me listening to that and reading between the lines is just him saying how strong the black race is compared to any other race. So we endured all that. We fought for everything. We paved the way for other people to come in and sit and be easy. And we still fighting and still trying to get our piece of the pie. But I'm like this. It really don't matter no more because the white people is gonna control whatever they gonna control. So whatever we fought for, it didn't matter because we fought for them. We did it for them. We need to just do for us, and everybody come together and do for us. If everybody know how to sit on the sidelines and watch what's going on with the other races, why we can't be sitting on the sideline formulating the plan to do something for us? Because shit, once they get them, once they moving down the chain, we gonna be next too on the chopping block because we always on the chopping block. So it ain't
Listen,
nothing new.
the big homie got this shit cocked and loaded. I already
yeah,
know, bros. That's
yeah.
why I'm trying to wait. Wop, talk to me, Wop, cause I know the big homie finna, you know what I'm saying, come through and chop this shit down, like, you know what I'm saying. But Wop, like 25 seconds on what the bro was talking about. You know what I mean, and how much of it was just, you know what I mean, like so spot on that you was like, God damn, boy, everything I was thinking, this cat here just smoked it. Talk.
I mean, it's not much to say. The brother kind of like hit everything on the nail. As far as us, having a problem. He put it there. He already let you know that it's not us. We don't have a problem. We actually are more giving or accepting than anything.
Than
He
anybody.
he clearly than any, and yes, that is true. Than any. I don't give a damn who you can be white, Asian, anything. Than any. He made a great point, and that was a fact. I agree with that because, bruh, you know how many times I've been done wrong by every single kind, and and me myself still to this day, like, you know what? That's not us. It ain't in my name. It's not our nature. That's what we gotta go. Nate, and then we talking about you don't know history. Yes, we do. Hell yeah, we do. That's why we like this. We do know the history. We do know the trauma. We do know what's real, and we're calling it out. And I think a lot of people have a problem with that. I know it's harsh. I know it sounds crazy. I get it, but that's what it is. It's the truth.
We the only race that can get
big
slapped on one side of the face and still turn our cheek and say shit. Hit us on the other side too, and we can
big
take it.
homie, man. I know you got an RPG for this shit, bro. Cause
So right. So why niggas do that is because of the Bible. The New Testament says turn the other cheek, right? The New Testament speaks on the black man being a slave, and you fucking going against your masters, and is you going to hell basically, right? So for one, we got to get out of that mentality. I don't see with nothing wrong with what the comedian dude he said, and for us not knowing our history to be the context of everything. One, you can't speak for me when you say don't know their history. I know my history. I know who I am. I have knowledge of myself. So we can't say, oh, we this happened because we don't know our history. And I agree with Wop. We do know what the fuck happened, right? We do know the history. We do know what happened. And what I think is getting lost in translation is the race of Latin people we talking about, right? So like down
Okay.
there,
Okay.
so right, so down there, y'all call them Chicos or whatever, right? But y'all referring to them all, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I mean,
right?
all of them. I mean, if you around them like that, you probably be
Yeah,
separating them by Chico or Poppy or some shit like
right.
that. But
So
what I mean. But Chico
what
is kind of what they
us
call each
here,
other when it affectionately.
us here, Wap know, Lex know, anybody who lived up here, whatever. We're not talking about all. We're talking about a particular one. I've never had an issue with Puerto Ricans,
Hmm.
minus the light skinned ones, the old racist ones. But the
Hmm.
ones that came up in the
Right,
era with me, same thing with the Dominicans. We never had an issue with them.
right,
But there
right.
are some. I don't like listen, when a motherfucker give me an attitude, I stop going to their store. It's that simple,
That's true.
Hmm.
right?
That's true.
Motherfucker, you give me an attitude in your store, nigga. We keep y'all employed. Cause what
Yeah,
happened when a black man stopped going to any one of these stores? What's gonna happen?
That shit shutting
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Right?
You're right.
So
Exactly.
you niggas come in our neighborhoods and think, oh, we're supposed to be happy or we're supposed to be this. Nah, and I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue with Jamaicans. I don't have an issue with Haitians. I don't have an issue with no black man.
Right, right,
My only issue with anybody is I don't care who you call God. I don't care what island you think you from, or you think you're Haitian or Jamaican, which is a fucking island.
right.
Facts.
If you if you not for the advancement of my people, fuck you. It's that simple. Black,
Yeah,
white, or indifferent,
yeah.
right? And again, piggybacking off of WAP, we act this way because we know our history and we know what the fuck happened.
And the thing is, I thought what was important what bruh said was like we all we want is the common decency. Like y'all treat these crackers like they golden. But the niggas who going
Yeah,
through the same shit y'all going through or done went through that y'all gonna need at the end of the day is who y'all treating like shit.
Hey, can I say
Like
something?
y'all
Can I say something?
go ahead, bro.
If you got a bunch of fighting dogs and you throw a chihuahua in there, how you gonna get mad if the chihuahua get bit?
Huh?
Hmm.
What
The
the
only
Okay,
reason why
wait.
I'm
Okay, wait.
saying
Say it
that
again.
is
Break that down.
That
like
boy there.
the only reason why I'm saying that is because like we are the chihuahuas surrounded by pit bulls. Like this is not us. Like this is not a part of our like. It's hard for me to like explain what I'm saying because I don't be wanting
Well, let me say this.
I feel like
I
I'm
don't know.
aiming at them. You know what
I
I'm
don't know if this
saying?
is exactly what you're saying, but I feel like a lot of people think this way. We built this fucking country, okay? Bottom line, and I seen a clip where a girl said, "Oh, without the Mexicans, this country wouldn't be shit." Blah blah blah. I get it. I mean that's cute. I know what y'all saying. I understand. But motherfucker, we built this country, and that's
So
bottom
look,
line.
all right. So
We
look,
hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. We built this country, and this it is off the end, and we all are surviving off of the backs of blacks in this country. This is facts. Yes, they do employ a lot of Latinos right now. that are they will take minimum wage and things of that nature and lower pays and all of that. Got it. But we built this fucking country, and I will stand on that. I will stand on that because how do I know that? Because I know myself and I know our history. I know exactly what we went through, and I know exactly what we stand for, what we should be standing for.
Go ahead, DC.
So what I was basically saying on WAP was, how can we build a country to keep us slaves and complain about whatever is happening to us?
What?
Okay,
I
wait.
mean,
Say it one more
we
time. Say that again. Say it. Yes. Say it in your own. Go ahead. Let me hear what you mean.
If we all consider ourselves to still be slaves, and this country
Mm-hmm.
that we built,
Mm-hmm.
if we are the slaves that built this country, how could we even be mad at anything that's thrown at our way if we
Who
helped build it?
who
If
feel
you
they still
understand,
slaves?
if you understand what I'm saying, I mean, we all have a
when
birth
when it when
certificate.
it come down to it, this
What
this
slave
country,
meaning? What?
no matter what, bro. Like whatever contribution you had, we always got to keep it to ours, because when it come down to it, we done bled, we done fought, we done did all of this stuff, died. You know what I mean? For like bruh said, for everything that they talking about. So for them to have the audacity to have some type of issue with us, when again, all you do when you see what they going through, what it makes you say is welcome to the party. Guess what? Y'all got it, like how we come to work, and these, we gotta look at these racist ass crackers. Guess what y'all gotta do now? That y'all done put Buddy back in the office, that y'all thought it was safe to fuck with now, cause he done let y'all chill for a couple minutes. Nah, he right back on y'all ass. So guess what? Guess who they looking for, and starting to say, oh, why they ain't trying to help us? No, bro, we ain't, no, man. Like again, when our shit go on, we get the side eye,
Yeah,
or we get the no participation,
yeah,
or plead the fifth, or
yeah.
hey, can you know what I'm saying? If the hood get fucked up, I mean, if y'all get fucked up, you know what I'm saying, we'll take care of the hood. We gonna make
And
it,
that,
you know what I'm saying, gonna make it our shit though. By the time y'all
yeah.
get back, y'all ain't gonna be able to afford to live around here though.
Look, man, my thing is this. We need to take care of self before we can help any fucking body else. Again, we
I could
pray
agree with
for
that.
we pray for every fucking body. Pray for Paris. Pray for these niggas. Pray for them niggas. No, I've never heard any other race say play for the black man.
Exactly.
Play for the
Because
pray for the black man in North America and all over the world. What motherfucker ever said that any race whatsoever? But we want to jump out and be crash test dummies and forgive motherfuckers who done slighted us except our own fucking people. And I'm gonna stand on that forever.
and how that feel to say it though, bro? When you say that, like when you say pray for the black man, like it's like you asking it, like like you instead of
Like
it
you
being
want it.
just like how you doing for them. You know what I mean? It don't feel like they would feel how you feel when it comes to saying pray for the black man.
Right. But
Like
again,
no,
show me any other race that ever said that.
yeah, I agree, bro.
That's true.
Any
And
race,
once
these
again, bro,
niggas
they
Niggas jump out of planes, helicopters for these motherfuckers. Show me one motherfucking other race that ever stood in arms with us. One.
and them
They can't. They
exact.
can't, bro. I don't care what they can't. They
And let me
can't.
ask this, bro. I'm gonna go back to this because yeah, I wrote it down earlier. Is this considered a civil rights movement for Latino people? What do they
So
have to, if it, like, will it be like dubbed that? Like, will history say this is a Latino civil rights movement?
All right. So for me, it's never about civil rights, right? That was the whole issue. It was always human rights, right?
Human rights. Okay.
It's never civil rights. If you look up the difference between human rights and civil rights, you'll understand it was never, even with us, we fought the
Mm-hmm.
wrong war. It was never civil rights, it's human rights,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
Something
human.
that,
Yeah.
I
right?
agree.
Something that should be afforded to us, right? So again, when the whole shit with Malcolm took his fight to the fucking UN and was bringing up crimes of war against the United States for human rights.
Mhm.
You
And
Right.
understand?
that's
Yeah.
Like,
it.
When he went to the UN. Yeah.
right. So that's the shit. So no, it's not about civil rights. If anybody's smart, it's fucking about human rights. But again, when you could, I will change my mind and apologize when you could show me one other race that fucking stood in arms with us.
I agree. I'll do the same.
Man, listen, and nobody, I don't hear nobody. I don't
I
hear.
feel
Can I
like
say something?
our race is so strong. I feel like fuck it, we don't need nobody to stand with us
I
because
get that,
we gonna
beloved,
do it
but that's not
anyway.
my. But
So
that's
the
not
black
my
man ain't the
question.
cream of the crop.
That's not my question.
I'm answering your question,
I
good bro.
understand the question.
No, he said, has
I
any one of
haven't
them stood
seen
with us?
Who
nah,
stood?
but it's just like
So
this. If somebody don't stand with us, it's not gonna make us weaker because they haven't stood with us. We still
I'm
gonna
not.
be like we're gonna
all
do it
right.
ourselves.
So instead of looking at it as like who gonna stand with us, why say first of all, who are we? Are we
I didn't
African
say
Americans?
who.
Are we African Americans? I'm asking you
Ah.
a
What you
question, big
mean
Oh
by
bro.
that?
no, we not African Americans because we
No,
weren't
but
born
what you
in
mean by that?
Africa, my nigga.
Right.
But look
Right?
though,
So, and I
but
never
hold
said
on,
who's.
I'm not saying you said that. I was actually agreeing with you when you said we not African Americans, but you will have half of our peoples that'll believe that. So the problem with our own race is some of us know shit that some of us just don't. We have to lift the ones that don't know shit at all to bring them to what we know. You did what I'm saying? I'm not disagreeing with none of you guys on this live, but I'm simply speaking for the ones that just don't know nothing at all. Because racism is not just about, oh, I don't like this race or I don't like that race. The biggest race is within inside your own community. Because just like with the Latinos, you got some Latinos that'll look at other Latinos nasty as fuck because they fuck with black people. You did what I'm saying? So that's a bigger racism within their own peoples within inside themselves. Just like with us, we could hate the YTs or the other races, but the biggest racism is just like what Saint Savage said. We hate each other.
Hmm.
So you can't talk about, oh, I don't, this race hate us or that race hates us until we
No,
fix
I didn't.
ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I
My
agree with you on right
question
there.
was, no,
That's why
my
I say I agree
question
with you, partner.
was, my question was, name another race that the way we
I
always
answered
jump
that.
in.
You just didn't hear it in the way you wanted it to be answered. I said the black man is the cream of the crop. We in every race, bro. Any race you could think of, we
Oh,
inside of it.
that's still not answering my question, beloved.
It's just not the way you wanted to be
Still
answered.
No,
not.
We got
no,
Well,
black
no.
Chinese.
it's
Listen to
no
what I'm
It
race
is a
saying.
that
yes or
that
no,
stood up.
or do you know?
It's it,
That is
it's
one of
no.
those.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. We got black Latinos, we got black Chinese, we got black in every damn race you want to think of, bro. The problem is we ain't get together yet. It's not about, oh, them people don't fuck with me. How you gonna say them people don't fuck with you and they you too, nigga?
Oh my God. I still don't answer my
In
question.
You
other
just don't want
words,
it in the way that
no,
you ain't answering
I
me.
mean, I
I'm
guess what I say.
answering
But
you.
no other race have stood up with us. Like,
Thank you. That's that.
you know
Thank
what
you.
I'm saying?
Thank you.
No
Thank you.
other race has.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
then
No.
again, like I say, even if they do or they don't, we still gonna find a way to
We
do it
gonna get it done.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can agree
but
with. I can get
Yep.
with that.
All you guys right. I could agree
but
with that.
we still don't stand with ourselves anyways, because everybody feel like they got something to lose until it hits their front door.
Yeah.
Agree.
You
I
know
can
what I'm
agree with
saying?
that too.
Oh, true, true, true.
So that mindset of if it's happening to you, it's just happening to you until it affects me. We got to get out of that mindset and just say, if it affects him, it affects me too.
Correct.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's been affect. We already have the effect. We've been affected. We know the effect of the affected. You know what I mean? We know
But
that.
we
We
haven't,
know.
we haven't, we haven't did nothing like what the Latinos is doing. We could take a chapter out they book or look at what they doing. They actually standing in front of cars, jumping on top of the cars to save their family or to prove the points. They actually
Hmm.
going to jail behind this type of shit. They're actually about to be they really ain't standing for this shit.
So
Correct.
black people
Us,
never went to jail?
yeah, we went to
Yeah.
jail, but
Oh,
I'm saying we do peaceful protests and we still get took to jail. You know what I'm saying? What they doing is they trying to be peaceful, but at the same time they really ain't having that shit. They really standing together on that shit. Like if we took that chapter and applied it to ourselves and say, you know what, because how they feel it affects everybody, not just one person. They like all of their whole community is
Can I
feeling
ask
this
you
shit, huh?
It went out.
what's
Say it
going on
again.
with them right now? Just answer, give me a quick.
I can hear y'all now.
Anybody?
Oh well, they
That's
out there
or who says that it
for
doesn't
sure.
affect. If you think that it doesn't affect the black community, I mean, it affects the black community. How does it do so?
No, I ain't saying that what's going on with them affects the black community.
Oh,
I'm saying how they standing together,
Yeah.
even getting in front of cars and throwing rocks at cars and
and
really
who's standing right
they
along next
about
to him?
that.
Who's standing next to him? Who's standing next to him?
I don't know.
Mexicans.
You may have a few
Who's?
black activists out there. It may be some, but
I don't think it should be any, personally.
Nah, ain't no bros out there. Ain't
I was
no.
gonna say I thought it was
I don't
Mexicans.
know because I
Especially
ain't
Cali,
out,
really
I seen
especially
seen.
out west. Out west, them Mexicans don't mess with no niggas out there, bro.
on the news what I
yeah,
seen
that's
a few
fact,
of
Shay.
them.
Well, see if you
Say it
ain't seen
again.
not one black person out there.
Yeah, I ain't seen no bros out
Yeah,
there.
all the
Nah, I
brothers in
only seen
L.A.
Mexicans. I was gonna say I only
Yeah, all
seen
the brothers
Mexicans
in
for
LA,
real.
they speaking on it right now. They letting it be known that this is like something that they're gonna step back from them per se because of how it goes on the regular. It's a pure race card in LA. Like you can't walk down the
Yeah.
street in the Mexican neighborhood, Mexican can't walk in the black net. Like that's how it go right now. Like
I was
believe it or
in
not.
I was I was in Cali when they had a on site for niggas who was in gangs or not.
Hmm.
I was in
Hmm.
Cali doing that shit. You
See?
understand? So again, we gotta we have to first differentiate the ones we talking about,
Yeah.
right? That's how I look at it. Again, the ones like out here, the Mexicans, the Peruvian, none of they don't fuck with us here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I'm gonna ask this too, because this got something to do with it, bro. Is this the most important thing he could have went at? Like what was like this was a part of his campaign.
What did he say he
Front.
was gonna do?
Yeah.
That's
He
right.
knew
That's
he
what I'm
was
saying.
yeah.
But so like this is and this was the most important thing on his in during his politics
So
Shay,
to
where
work on.
hold on. I got
go
so
ahead.
where was this same energy when Biden's first order of business was creating a Asian hate crime?
Hey,
Hmm.
I remember that,
Where was this shit? Where was this talk when the nigga Biden took fucking $4 billion from HBCUs that Trump allotted to them 4 years ago to send the Russian, the fucking Ukraine, and the fucking Jews?
Woo.
Where
yeah.
was all
Mm.
of this? That was his
Hmm.
first order of fucking business.
Learn
And
something every day.
what niggas do? Kumbaya like a motherfucker. Find a
Hmm.
reason to excuse it. This nigga come in office and wait, pardon, let me not say if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. The most disrespectful shit you could say to a nigga,
Mm.
right?
Hmm.
You understand
Talk
me?
that walk. Talk that walk.
But A nigga come in and stand on business and do what he say he's gonna do, and a billion motherfuckers got a problem with that. I
Hmm.
res- I respect the devil that I know more than the fucking devil I don't know.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah,
How
that
the
was a
fuck?
mouthful right there.
How the fuck can you niggas want to respect and love the devil they don't know? I appreciate the nigga that tell me fuck you, I don't like you.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Hey,
the you
boy.
said.
Hey,
You know
boy.
what
Hey,
too?
hold on. Hey, boy, you just gave me the chills, Jediah, for real. Hey, that's some real shit, boy. That's some real shit,
I
boy.
just, my
Hey, let me
nigga,
mute my shit right quick, boy. I gotta dwell on that. That's some real shit,
Check it,
boy.
check it, check it. It was this has always been a plan, man. You know, I put up a post years ago, maybe like I want to say 2020, maybe
Hey, boy, that's
before.
some. Hey, boy,
Bruh, I put up a
I hear a
post
lot of
saying
real
straight.
shit, but I
Hold on, hold
don't
on,
hear
hold on,
that
hold on,
much
hold on,
real
hold on,
shit.
hold on, hold on,
My
bro.
bad, bro. My bad, bro.
Golly.
When I don't
I
hear
put up
real
a
shit in a
post in
minute,
20.
I be dwelling on that type of shit. That was some real shit Jedi just said. I don't
All right,
even know if
let
he
me
know what he
build, let me
said.
build, let me build. In 2020, I put up a post stating that I knew for a fact that around 2023 to 25, it's gonna be all about race. And I already and why I said that was because it was long overdue. Like I told you about the Klans member that we had, you know what I mean, the infiltrator. I've been it was coming. This was a long time coming. Sam Cooke shit. You heard me? This was gonna come. Now, however, for the people saying, "Oh
But it
yeah, it's gonna
ain't
be
gonna
your turn,"
happen.
it's the Spanish people turn, but it's gonna be your turn. Nigga, what turn? We've always had a turn. This has always been the turn is never left. What the fuck? Like we don't there's no chances. You know what I'm saying? For us. We don't have a chance. We've been getting island niggas been getting deported and all type of shit for years. We've been dealing with this for years. This ain't new to us. That's why I'm saying. This is why I was saying about like stay on your side, we stay on ours. Not in no racist shit. No, deal with y'all problem, we deal with ours. Before a white person could even try to infiltrate a black entity, he needs to deal with his shit first, and we need to deal with our shit first. It's not racist. That's not racist. That's facts. That's what in order to deal with, in order to build something, you got to deal with the foundation. You understand what I'm saying? So um um them dealing with their foundation and we deal with our foundation. Sure, we could come together maybe later and build, but right now is not the time. We ain't building time for ourselves. You have to build for yourself. Mexicans, if you're listening, build for yourself. Yes, I agree with you. Yes, come together, but don't get mad because other people aren't in putting themselves into what you have going on.
And
Man, that shit go back to what
I'm
my
just
nigga
gonna
on
say,
Jedi was saying.
just
That
know,
shit
man,
go
when it
back
comes.
to what bro was saying, bro. Man, I'd rather for a nigga tell me fuck you to my face, boy. Real shit, boy. That's the most trillest shit I heard all this week, boy. Real shit. Agent Die, I fuck with that, boy. Real shit.
appreciate
That's
it,
some,
man.
And
hey,
that's natural. That's nature.
hey, listen, like beyond this podcast shit we doing, you feel me? Like when I hear certain like phrases and shit like that, it remind me of certain people, you feel me? And I heard that from one of that was actually from my uncle, you know what I'm saying? And he a real genuine guy, you know what I'm saying? He won't lie, nothing, you know. So when you said that quote, you kind of like gave a nigga the chill. That's some shit my uncle tell me. Like I forward that type of them type of quotes, them legendary quotes.
Like,
You gotta
bro,
live that shit. You gotta live
yeah.
like that.
And
Why
You
that's
what
feel
why it
me?
gave me that, and that's
I
why it
live
gave
like
me that feel. Like when I hear certain quotes, I could tell like what kind of nigga you is type shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
niggas gotta live like that. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you, and I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? We don't gotta sugarcoat about
we ain't
Hey,
got shit to talk about.
it. Right.
I'm gonna ask for like 15, 20 seconds more on this, and then we're gonna move on because I kind of I want to give Don last card. You know, a couple. You know, a few bars. You know what I mean?
All right, all right.
I actually, me and my brother attended the event, and it was a dope event, definitely. So salute to Don Marino. That was his last card, last battle, everything, and he put on. But To sum it up, bro. Um, my bad. I forgot what I wrote. Oh, is this going? What could this moment be considered? Like, could they get that moniker, the Latino civil rights movement? Like, what would have to happen for that to be the case? Because the whole thing, no matter what, if the crackers pull you over anywhere in the country and it and your license is suspended, you're breaking the rules. So guess what? You're not allowed to drive. So bottom line, if you're illegal, you're breaking the rules. So like, why isn't it that cut and dry for them when it comes to some of the laws that's upheld here? You know what I mean? Because you have to be legal to be here. That's one of the requirements. So if that's an issue that you have,
Mm-hmm.
who should you be mad with? You know what I'm
So let
saying?
me let me read
Mr.
the
Lecture was
difference.
hood. I
Oh,
sent
go
you the
ahead.
link. Go ahead,
Let
big
me
bro.
let me read the difference between human rights and civil rights then human rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Civil rights says civil rights are the fundamental rights and freedoms guaranteed to individuals by law,
Mm-hmm.
right? But we talking about a law that wasn't ever built for us anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Ensuring equal treatment and protection under the law, regardless of race, religion, sex, or other characteristics. These rights protect against discrimination and ensure access to opportunities like vote and employment, housing, and accommodations, right? That's civil rights. Human rights. Human rights are fundamental rights inherent to all individuals,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of their background, status, or location.
Mm-hmm.
These rights are not granted by any state or entity, but rather the inherence of being just human.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
you see the difference in them. Like civil rights is to human rights is like, yo, nigga, we all deserve this shit, regardless of
Mm-hmm.
fucking what.
Right.
Like who gives a fuck all that shit you talking about,
Right.
regardless of background, status, or location.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All matter or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So once niggas get out of the civil rights mind state, then maybe some shit could be moved.
Mm.
Exactly.
So a civil right for them, you still, to me, civil rights was backwards hustling.
So you don't think? So you don't think that that's the issue? They're fighting for human rights because
You should
once
be.
again, bro, if because I don't,
Yeah, it
I
should be
think
right.
it's semantics after you get to the point where, like I said, if your license fucked up around here, it's breaking the rules, bro, and they not gonna allow you to operate without it.
Right.
So it's just that. Like
You
why?
don't
Like
even need a
if
license
and
to drive.
it, come on, big bro, stop. Like don't do
No,
that,
no,
bro.
Hey,
no, no,
look, I'm
no, no,
trying
no,
to
no,
tell.
no, no,
Look,
no, no,
that's
Don't
no,
all
no,
I
don't
Shake,
want to
don't.
do.
shake,
Look, man, I'm
shake,
gonna just
Bro,
be
you
quiet.
shake,
going, you
shake,
going to,
shake.
bro,
No,
Go
your
ahead,
no,
just
ass
keep
going to
no,
building on
jail, bro.
no,
Get you
no,
a
no.
license, man. Don't we ain't gonna do
Mm,
that.
all
We ain't
right.
gonna do that on here, bro. We not gonna
So
give people false
I'm
shit on
nah, no.
license and shit.
Listen,
You
I'm
You
have
could
in
to
just
the
say
have
in
your
you
the
driver's license.
traveling.
in the
Okay.
ideology.
Somebody said. Somebody just said a word. You know what I'm saying? Traveling. You know
Traveling
what
in
I'm
my
saying?
Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah,
big bro.
I
You
know,
gotta
I
let
know about
you
that.
gotta let big bro land or DC.
He was
No,
all
so
right.
no. So Shake, you know what? I ain't going front in that aspect. If you know the Morris science law, he's not lying.
Real shit.
He's not.
Hmm.
No, he's not lying.
He's saying it.
There's a video about a nigga in Pittsburgh. He had the whole force on him. He threw his Morris flag out the window and told him, "I don't gotta talk to you. Go get the
That's what
white
my
shirt."
uncle was. My uncle was more.
Right? He said, "Go get the white shirt. I'm not going front." He was like, "Yo, under the," and he spit that rhetoric. they would not fuck with him. The captain came and the sergeant, whoever he was, and they had to let the nigga go. It's so in the word, in the
I
terms of
saw that he wouldn't
semantics,
open his window. Yeah, I saw
yeah,
that.
in the term of semantics, he's not lying. He's not lying because it's traveling in my vessel. I'm not
Yep.
driving a car. I'm
Yeah,
traveling
Yep.
in my
they're
It's
not
vessel.
they're not
traveling.
governed. They're not governed
Yeah,
of the state,
they're not governed of the
Yeah,
country.
y'all
of the
believe
country,
that?
right?
Yeah,
It,
y'all
it's
ride
it's
around here
happened.
with no
It's
license if
happened.
you want
But you
to,
gonna go through
and you
something
see
though.
what
Yeah,
I mean, you
but
just
exactly
gotta know
ride
your
around
shit.
with no license if you want to, and you see how quick
no, I
they
get it.
you pull your more flag out and see how many hours your ass be out there held
My
up
thing
because
is,
of that
if you
dumbass
gonna do
shit
that, you better know your shit. You ain't gonna
Yeah.
just do it thinking you know what I mean? You better know
I
your
mean,
that's
shit.
the Freemasons know it too. You know what I'm saying? If any of y'all got Freemason family members, you know what I'm saying? But
But
yeah. I mean, they probably
Yeah.
disappointed of you right now because you don't supposed to
no,
be
that's
telling
why I'm
people
talking
that.
the way I'm talking. Respect.
But
You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
saying,
My
just
people got paperwork, like they got papers of this. I'm not no
I
goddamn
That
I
more.
I
You know
nigga
should
what I'm
I
paper that
shouldn't
saying?
even
shit.
I shouldn't
I'm being
even said
recruited.
that
You feel
DC.
me?
But my whole thing is that when it comes to what we talking about, bro, I I I think that's just the facts. Like they
I
won't they
know, I
tax
know that.
But no,
they
but when we
won't
say history,
no
it's
they
That
won't
nigga
they
got
tax. Hold on, bro. They won't they tax money just like with prohibition, just like with this marijuana shit. If cocaine and crack and everything else wasn't so crazy, they would find a way to make it to where it's accessible to people so that they could get their tax money off of it. If it's no difference, bro. They want they tax money off of this,
that's
bro. If your
because
ass here
y'all U.S.
illegal,
citizens. You know
hold
what I'm
on, bro.
saying?
Hold on. If they here illegal, they not getting they money from them, bro. That is what they want, man. They want to get them on the books so they could pay they dues. God damn it.
he
Like
said, "Get
all
him on
us,
the
nigga.
books."
he sit on the
Hell
books. That
yeah.
was funny.
But
Sc-
that's
sc-
only.
sc- From day one, bro. When you born, nigga, you own them crackers books, bro. Straight up.
And,
Yeah.
With a
and that's
whole
why
social
our problem
security
really
number
start. To be
to
honest,
keep
that's
track of
why our
your ass
problem
your
really
whole
start
life. So
Yeah.
that's
because
what they want for them motherfuckers. Hey, when you
like
get a job, you whatever little money you make,
Yeah, but
you
them
best
brothers, they
believe we
don't.
want ours.
Them brothers, they don't partake in any of that. They
Hey,
even
because they
grow their
know.
kids like that.
But
They don't. Ain't
it
no
goes
social.
back
Ain't
to
no
what
none of that.
Jediah
Bruh,
remind
man,
me
we done
like
had meetings, bruh. Buck, get on here, bruh.
when
We done had
Jediah just
meetings
said
with
the
them
word
niggas,
civil
bruh. Them
rights.
niggas don't
Like
move the needle
we
with
don't know
nobody, bruh.
we
Them
don't know the root meaning of the words we be
Well, I ain't
every
using.
say move no
police,
needle, but I'm just
every
How
talking about as
police,
far
Jediah
as
them
them
in this way, but
police.
means
Yeah.
this
every
way.
police
That's
I
why I
know
like
say
when
them niggas
Jediah broke it
bullshit
down with
artists,
the civil
boy. They
rights
lucky
shit
to get
versus
Shake,
away with
human
shake,
rights.
anything.
shake.
You
But you
think
know why
you
they would say that,
Mhm.
shake? You know why they would
I
call
know
them a
exactly why
bullshit
they would
artist?
say it, but I know if
Because
I'm
Right.
like
riding with some fucking dope or something, I'm gonna
we
have a
not, but I'm
driver's
not
license.
talk. But we
I'm,
not. They
I'm
not
not.
riding with dope.
Hmm.
So listen, right? So like, do you know the longest standing treaty that still exists that was never had to be touched up or nothing? Is the treaty between the United States and fucking Morocco,
real shit, the
Mhm.
Moroccans.
Hmm.
right? So more so the original term of Moors was just black. It
Black.
it, it
Correct.
got it got changed into something else along the lines, but
It
That's
got
true.
the
changed to the Indians.
so the
And that's what
longest.
African Americans really are, but you really are Moors, but that's
Oh
another
yeah,
story.
yeah. Well, that's the science of know who
Yeah.
Drew Ali, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Right.
Yeah.
know that's the science of know
That's
who Drew
knowledge. Yeah.
Ali,
That's
who actually sued the United States in 1923 over the Louisiana Purchase
purchase.
Now this
and
is history.
won
This ain't
and won.
Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh,
two types of history. You got the shit that everybody knows 40, 70 years ago, and then you got shit that's back then. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh,
The
that's what
foundation of all this.
what's that nigga Tyler Hero? Did y'all hear what Tyler Hero said?
What he said.
Tyler Hero said some shit on
The
the stream.
basketball player for the
Yeah,
Heat.
that's down there. Yes. Tyler Hero
What he said.
he says some shit along the lines, and I'm paraphrasing, that he don't believe shit past 19 before 1950. He says
Hmm.
Man, I wouldn't even repeat no
Hmm.
shit from Tyler
no,
Hero, no
but this
defense
is
Wait.
plan.
Go
Man,
ahead. Break it down. What he say?
fuck
but
that.
I get you, Shake, but you got to think this is the mentality of a white man in the state of
That's
Florida.
Okay.
Man, fuck that
right?
cracker. He lucky
So
that
so
man.
so if you don't so if
Boy,
you
you know how I kick that
he
cracker off
said
the
he
planet.
said
You don't know how
he don't
much I despise
he
Tyler
said
Hero,
he
big
don't
bro.
believe he said he don't believe Wilt ever scored 100 points.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
exactly.
my thing
He
is if you
wouldn't.
don't so
Wait,
if
he
you
said
don't
Wilt didn't score 100 points?
He
he don't
wouldn't.
believe none of that shit.
He
Oh, he
wouldn't.
tripping with that shit.
He don't bro,
He
this
trying to be. He
motherfucker
trying to be whack
so
100 or somebody. He trying
Yeah,
to
he
be
saying
a
wilding with
sharp
that shit.
jock.
saying some shit like that, right? Saying you don't believe shit before 1950 is
Yeah.
asinine because you don't believe
Telling
your parents or your grandparents was
Right,
brown,
right,
one,
right, right,
right?
right. Yeah.
So more so, you don't believe in slavery.
Facts. Yeah. You
you.
think it never
He get an
happened?
honorary fuck that cracker from me. But anyway, man, he better go buy him some defense this summer, bitch. You could score the ball, but you can't
Oh
play no
shit.
goddamn defense, bitch.
That nigga said Boston
So
deep.
fuck
Buy some
Tyler Hero, that
defense.
stupid ass shit.
Damn.
Well,
But
I'm
Mr.
just
Lecture kicked in the door while we was getting it in, man.
Hannibal, what
So
up, boy?
Oh, peace,
pace, pace,
peace,
pace.
panel, yo. Shit, man,
This
I,
nigga
we
Hannibal
we
I
be
apologize.
lit.
we played a video
That's
earlier.
Hannibal,
This
the
young
black
cat
leader, brother.
who was kind of going in on the black and Latino relations topic that we got going on right now.
Indeed.
What's your take on black and Latino relations and some of your experiences with the Latino community where you grew up and kind of dwell?
Well, yeah, it's. I feel like it's always been a, a separation, like it or not. You know, what I mean, especially growing up, in cities like New York. I mean, all of them, Chicago, all of those the shit is still segregated. To a certain extent. So I mean, it's not like it's not, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, the way you grew up, did you like notice like a direct racist vibe between Latinos and blacks either way, like you towards them or them towards you?
Not till we came to Florida. It was I ain't never. Oh my bad. Go ahead.
yeah, nah, you're right. Wow, you're right. But
We never in New York. We didn't expect, bro. You know what's funny? I don't mean to cut you off, interrupt you. I thought about this the other day, bro. There was no white people in New York where I was from. You hear me? I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queen. Like only people that was white, nigga, was fucking store people, bus drivers, school teachers. We didn't. There was no. My neighborhoods were great neighborhoods, houses beautiful. There were no white people.
nah,
There were only Latinos and blacks. Am I
Mm-hmm.
wrong, Hannibal?
nah, you're right.
So it's like, so
You're
it's
right.
like now coming to Florida was the biggest experience of us experiencing race because all we did was play with Latinos. You heard? They was us. We
Yeah,
knew them as black people.
Yeah, it's black.
All
yeah.
Puerto Rican, every Puerto Rican Dominican we played with in the 80s, 90s and shit. Well, they were like, yo, they were us, nigga. It wasn't no
Mm-hmm.
we ain't knew nothing about none of that shit. You heard? Nigga come to Florida, it got crazy, nigga. Niggas called me a nigga. I got called a nigger by one of my great friends. And I thought he was such a great friend, Richard, white kid. Never in my life. You hear me? You hear me? I thought Richard was so cool. I thought he was so cool. They hunt. They hunt. They get on jet skis. I'm from New York. We don't know nothing about no water, grass. We don't know nothing about none of that shit. So all this shit is beautiful. Nigga, I got called a nigger by him. That changed my whole perspective on how I could see things from then on. And I was very young.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
But I
Wow.
said, wow.
The thing is too, it's few and far in between to where they really acknowledge their blackness, right? Like so even a lot of the Dominicans, you know what I mean? That's Spanish.
Yeah,
You feel me? Nigga, they not black, but they know they black, but
Yeah.
they gonna still, you know what I mean, get over with the Latino shit. They're gonna stand on that side regardless. You know what I mean? Until
yeah,
it's
yeah,
convenient. I've seen that shit. It's been convenient for a lot of the Dominicans
right.
to be for their blackness. They only use this shit when it's time for convenience.
Convenient. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean? Yeah, so but I never really, what I'm saying, like I said, those are the really when it comes to that, it's the Dominicans for me that that's kind of on that fence. You know what I mean?
What cultural thing do y'all think that we share that would make them consider themselves black or have to consider themselves black?
Grandparents.
Because there's some things
I like
that I
that.
think that
Grandparents.
like they forced, like braiding hair. How many Chicos y'all seen that they
We used to
that
play
sat in their
kickball.
mama
They had.
lap
Up
I
here,
remember
Shay.
playing kickball.
and
The
had them
Latino.
they hold
Hold
on,
on, let Shake
bro.
finish. Go ahead.
How many of them you saw where they sister or their mom was braiding their hair? You know what I
A
mean
lot of
when
them.
you was coming up.
A lot of
A
I
times.
ain't
lot of
never
them.
see that. Like
Yeah,
But
when I was
see,
That's
coming
but
up,
a
they ain't
lot.
again,
never come to
so
school like that.
what's the
that's
majority?
true.
What's the majority of the demographic of
Shake's
Spanish
stupid
niggas
for real.
down there with you, Shake? Like again, for
It's
us up here.
more Cubans. It was more Cubans at the time, and
But see,
probably Puerto Ricans after that.
y'all got the white Cubans though. Let's be honest,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Nah, we
yeah.
Y'all
got
Miami,
got
nah.
yeah.
Ho. We
South
got the
Florida was
We
boat.
Puerto
got
We
the
Rican.
got the
black too.
boat.
Black
We got
y'all
Cubans.
the
got the
Marietta
boat,
boat lift Cubans, my
but
nigga. We got the drug
the
dealers and the
major
hustlers and the
right,
killers
but
and the dealers.
a lot of them
That's who
a
we got.
and a
Yeah, but
lot
a
of
lot
them
of them
look
feel
like
that
Al
way though, Shake.
Pacino, and a lot of them look like
Yeah,
Al Pacino playing
yeah.
Scarface, right? So
True.
the difference again up here, our we didn't have that issue with Puerto Ricans and Dominicans in the
Nah.
hood.
Right. They
Niggas
was
had
Mm-mm.
they niggas had their hair braided, niggas had fades,
Yep.
niggas had hook parts, niggas had
Yep.
whatever. Niggas
Hell,
AD
you could
is
say
Dominican.
niggas.
Bro,
AD
we ain't see him like that until junior high. That's what I'm saying. Like
but
we ain't
that's
see
what I
Chicos in
mean.
the hood. We had
I
one
was
Chico that used to come through the hood where my daddy had 8 brothers, bro. So
but what
when we
kind of
used to go up
Chico
to
though?
South
Y'all
Miami,
call all Spanish
my
niggas
daddy would be
Chicos.
sitting in the room with
That's
all his
true.
brothers smoking
Shake,
weed,
you heard what he said.
and
That's a
the
good point.
insurance man used to be there. The
Say,
insurance man
say,
was Puerto Rican, and
What
oh, he was
kind?
he'll be
Puerto
up there
Rican.
smoking
He
weed
a
with my
black Puerto
daddy.
Rican or a white?
Nah, he was
See,
Chico
you gotta
with curly
ask him.
hair. You know what I'm saying? Chico curly hair,
No,
but
I'm talking
Puerto
about do
Rican.
he?
He wasn't Cuban like all the other Chicos,
No,
with
so
the straight
see,
hair
that's
and,
what. So the difference between y'all and us is again, y'all call everybody Chico. Up
right.
here, they
Right.
don't do that. Like Dominican nigga
I'm
will
right
fucking cut your head off if you call them
Call him a Chico.
Puerto Rican or Chico. Like
Yeah.
they differentiate up here, right?
yeah,
This
we
the
differentiate, but it depends on who you talking to.
y'all call all of them Chico because anytime you say Chico, you talking about it could be Peruvian,
Yep.
Brazilian,
Oh no,
Panamanian,
both of y'all right.
Exactly.
Both of y'all right in the way.
Yeah,
You know what
You
I'm
right.
saying?
right?
We call
So
all the
Peruvians, the
Chicos, but if you
Venezuelan
talk to
niggas,
them directly, they'll
Argentinians,
tell your ass like,
they
boy,
all
we ain't no
right,
Chico. We this, we that.
but see for
but you
us,
gonna know,
we but
Yeah,
them. Like you gonna know
yeah.
what
no
they is. You
same
know what I'm
thing up
saying?
here, but we don't call that by. It's like yo, the Dominican niggas or the Puerto Rican niggas. That's how we identify shit. We don't. It ain't no just over like
Chico.
that's like for us. That's like just throwing every nigga from an island in the bucket.
dread.
Jamaicans,
Oh,
Haitians,
yeah. Yeah,
Nah,
dread.
I'm
whatever.
gonna say this: the average nigga around here, they 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 not gonna be able to distinguish it like I do. Like I work with a lot of Mexicans, so I'm around there saying pinche, mayate, and shit like that.
And
You know what I'm
Mexicans
saying?
are
But when
and
I'm around the
all
Chico,
other
when I'm
Spanish
around the
niggas is
Cubans,
short.
I'm gonna say Chico a lot. I'm gonna say Papi a lot. You know what I'm saying? If I'm around the Dominicans, I'm gonna use more of the the Poppies again. You know what I mean?
Nah, Dominican up here is Papa.
See what I'm
Mm,
saying?
Dominicans up here
All
is
Yeah,
that
yo,
Papa.
Papa.
it's
yeah,
it's it,
Papa.
right.
you gonna know like know who you kind of working with in the areas that you in. Hialeah is pretty much all Cuban. Doral is all kind of Nicaraguans and what you call it, Brazilians and people like that, South Americans. You get the South Beach, you gonna get more white people. You get the Cocoa Plum and all that shit. You gonna get more the upper echelon Cubans. But you go down the Homestead, it's Mexicans.
Let me
You
say
know what
Listen,
I'm
something,
Yeah,
Shake.
saying?
You know
yeah.
something? Like,
The
see,
pockets of Puerto
I
Ricans
gotta take
probably gonna
off,
be
y'all
Liberty
boys.
City
Florida
or some
City and
shit
stuff
like
like
that.
that.
Yep. I gotta take off, y'all boys. Good discussion though, man.
All right,
All
For
right,
man.
sure.
my
Peace,
bro,
Peace,
just
peace,
G safe,
peace.
bro. Big
peace,
For
blessing.
sure, for
Oh,
sure.
oh,
peace.
Shake,
But
peep game,
let me
Shake.
let me
Go ahead.
let me just switch gears because I kind of wanted to get in a little fun and shit because I ain't got too many of them tonight.
Right,
Just
right.
Blaze or DJ Mustard.
Blaze,
Yeah, Blaze, of course.
Blaze, Blaze.
Blaze
Ooh,
got too many hits. Too many hits.
Legendary, that
Mustard got
Rockefeller,
some
that
hits out here
he
now.
but yeah,
Yeah, but
Mustard got some
yeah, but
shit, bro.
Mustard
Mustard
ain't got
got some
all of
hits
it.
out
he
here
ain't got the
now.
shit Blaze got though. Hell no.
Mustard,
Okay.
Mustard ain't got even though what we do is wrong.
He
Right.
yeah,
Mustard,
shit like that.
Mustard,
Nah.
hey, Blake, just Blaze, Mustard ain't got them Dipset hits.
Nope.
Right.
Huh?
Mustard got that I'm different. I'm different.
Yo, so
Mustard
let's
got some Drake shit out there. Mustard got some legendary
Yeah, he got some
Roddy
good
Rich
all that
shit,
yo,
shit.
I'm
some
not
legendary Nipsey
Roddy
shit. Like
Rich.
Mustard got some shit out here now.
Roddy Rich
This
ain't
shit
that
ain't
dope.
fucking with no damn.
Not
Hell
not
no.
Blaze because you got to think about like this, man. Niggas go get Blaze, man. Like
So Shake, you wasn't rocking to that
Come on, bro.
y'all,
Don't do me
hold
like
on.
that, bro.
Let me y'all just kids. See what I just did?
Yeah.
Take a couple bars off and let
Yeah,
just
Blaze
live.
Jackson.
Live.
It ain't
Come
even
on,
rap
man.
though. He just
Stop. Don't
let
do
the
me
beat
like
live.
that, bro.
Come on, let's
He let
Bro,
the
the
beat
rock
rock
wallet,
with no
that
words.
rock wallet,
today.
that
Today's a
that. Come
new
on,
day.
man. Come on,
Today's a
man.
new day. Got the
That
booty up
red
in the
meth shit.
suitcase. Go uptown to Harlem. Tell them that
Purple
I sent
haze.
you.
That whole
Tell
purple
them it's
haze.
August.
Come on.
I'm going to November. Come on. Come on.
I mean, all the way
Come
back
on.
to Bleak and Beans and oh man,
That's what I'm saying. Just
I'm I'm
Blaze.
I'm
Flip
going that
side.
lecture.
My baby
I'm
mama. Come
I'm
on,
going
man.
that
Mm-hmm.
lecture right now, man.
all right, I'm here.
Heavy D a big pun.
Damn, you cold as ice. To me,
I'm
man,
sorry.
that's the same motherfucking person,
Are
right?
y'all finna play with
Nah,
Heavy D?
hell no.
I just
Hell
want to
no.
see where
Nah.
I'm
y'all at,
sorry,
bro.
Lex. I'm
So let me
sorry,
Them
Come
two
Lex.
on,
different
come
Nah.
things,
on,
yeah,
come on,
boy.
lecture, come on, Mr. Lecture,
I'm
cause
gonna
you
be
either
honest.
way you gonna have to let me know what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I'm gonna say pun. Personally, but
Okay.
like on the real, nah. Wop could vouch for this. Heavy D. We've been to concerts of Heavy D.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Y'all gonna let hold on to
Hold on.
that? You
Hold on.
gonna let them
you know,
play with
No,
man,
no,
diddly
no,
like
no, no, no,
that?
no,
it,
no, 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 no. So
one
okay, I'm gonna
eight
let him finish,
seven
but
years. We talking 6 or 7 years before you even heard of the other one. So
right. So
Yeah.
this is what. So this is why I'm gonna go Heavy D over Pun. Right
Talk.
now, Pun. I don't. Pun is a bad rapping motherfucker. Right. I'm not. I could never take nothing lyrically away from Pun. One thing. One thing Heavy D did. Heavy D made it fly to be a big nigga. So
right,
that's
What?
why I gotta go with Hev.
250 pounds of good lover.
Mr.
yeah,
Big, yo, Hev,
did
Come on,
and he
dog.
was light
Come
on his
on,
feet,
dog.
it.
and he was nimble on his feet.
Heavy Dilly
So,
What?
Dilly D, man. Heavy Dilly
so,
Dilly. Personally, I
so
would say Heavy D.
R.I.P.
lyrically,
man.
lyrically, I would say Pun,
Right.
but I would have
Ooh.
to go with Hev as the originator for the big
For the
niggas.
big niggas, yeah.
What?
And
So there you go. But I'm not mad at shit
yeah, the pun
because
because
yeah,
pun that's the best Latin rapper since his, you know what I mean? It's like, come on now. He is the epitome of Latin rap, you know.
yeah, I'm not going front.
I mean, I'm sure it was 1,000 Latino niggas before him, bro.
Oh yeah,
I
oh
ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
dog.
And Ken,
This is a conversation for another day, but we gonna stop disrespecting that Chico, that young Cuban Chico that came from down here.
who that?
That
Pit,
before he
pit,
switched his style, before he switched up
pit.
to Mr.
Who?
International,
Man,
my
get
my my
Pitbull the fuck
dog.
up out of here.
Man, all right, don't play with my Chico,
Who?
dog.
Pit?
Don't play
I'm
with
Man, get Pitbull the
don't
fuck up out of here.
personally. I met him personally.
don't play with Pitt, man. Don't do that.
Fuck with Pit.
Man, Man,
Y'all gonna
Don
put some
Omar
respect
better than
on Pitbull,
Don.
man.
Man, put some respect on
You
Don Omar, nigga.
ain't no pun now.
Put some respect on Tego Calderon, nigga. That's who you put.
Tego
Fuck
Yeah,
that nigga.
Calderon, come
There you
on.
go. Okay.
yeah.
See,
Tago's
that's
my
the black
favorite,
shit.
man.
That's the
He's
black.
one. You don't even need to know what he's saying. He be spitting. So, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he
True
be
Life
spitting.
probably was my favorite Latino rapper, but
Mm.
Daddy
he
Yankee was
actually
ass.
Fuck
I
Daddy
fuck with
Yankee.
I mean,
True Life
That nigga.
heavy.
See, it's niggas like
I
Daddy Yankee.
Immortal
See the difference right there?
Immortal
Daddy
Technique.
Yankee was the nigga that
And
would be.
then y'all
Daddy
playing,
Yankee,
y'all
Daddy
really
Yankee, and
stepping
Fat
on
Joe.
toes. Y'all really stepping on toes because
Cuban Link was
my
better than
nigga, my
Cuban
nigga,
Link better than
what, 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 what,
what?
what, what, what,
He
what,
put
what,
he
what,
pulled him
what,
up.
what? Come on, my nigga, my
Nori
nigga
verse
Nori,
who?
my man, come on, dog. Don't play
Nori
with my
verse
nigga
who?
Nori. No, I'm talking about y'all leaving out my dog from them Latino rappers, nigga.
But he's half a
Oh,
nigga. So well, he's a nigga
yeah.
nigga because
He Puerto Rock.
his
Man,
pops
you
He
talk.
mostly nigga.
his pops is a
When
dark
you
skin.
talk to Nori, you
Pops.
know he a Chico too, bro. You know his Chico. You know he a Chico. You
No,
know
He
he
like
one
he
of them
like he
Puerto
said.
Rican
He said he
Dominican
no,
nigga
no, no,
kings.
no,
Rican.
no, 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 no.
He
I
nigga
got
He's
one.
nigga Rican.
I got two better for y'all. Motherfucker. I know who better than Nori that got that guala guala in him.
Who that?
Who that?
Fabo.
Motherfucking AZ.
Oh yeah.
Az, god
AZ
damn.
Peruvian,
AZ
right?
Dominican, nigga.
He's
I ain't
Dominican.
know that at all.
Oh
That
yeah. He,
nigga
Well, it
government.
did come out to say he was. I remember one point.
And
Yeah,
I'm gonna
niggas.
give y'all another. His real name shake is Antonio Cruz,
oh,
right?
that's his name.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I give y'all another one.
His name.
Motherfucking DMC, nigga.
Really?
Wow.
Now you got me.
Damn.
DMC is adopted. He did the knowledge on
I
his
didn't know he was Dominican though. They got a
DM,
documentary on them too. I ain't watched.
yeah,
Speaking of
DMC
DMC, my nigga,
better than
oh
Run.
my god, bro. Down with the Kings. If I don't
Better
know
than
if
Run.
I don't
Better
know
than
where
Run.
y'all niggas
Hell
was
yeah,
when
he
that
taught run.
fucking track dropped. I don't know
No,
what y'all was doing.
you
If
know
y'all
what?
was all in New York when that track dropped.
Oh no, I was outside when that shit
Oh
dropped.
my
But
Which one?
god,
Down
bro.
with the King?
yeah,
Down with
you
the
know what's
King
better
was
than
Man,
one of
that? You
the
know what's better than
and
that?
Pete
Mother
Rock and CL Smooth verses on that shit, bro. This is like
man.
About that one,
I
yeah.
Remember
like that like
the remix
the
was crazy too.
fucking
That was the one.
bro, the goddamn beat
The remix
was
was
like
fire.
it had to be one of the best beats
Pete
that Pete
Pete
Rock
Rock
ever
one of them
did, bro.
ones. Nah, it
That
ain't better
nigga
than
there
that. Ain't
smack that
that
shit.
shit ain't better than they reminisce over you. Don't
Oh
disrespect
nah
Peter.
nah nah
Don't
nah nah.
disrespect Peter Phillips like that,
Nah,
son.
I would
Don't.
never do that because
Oh.
that story. I ain't gonna lie. It's on my playlist. I down to listen to it every day, bro.
But
That when they
DMC
reminisce over you.
DMC was better than Run. And DMC, if you think he got busy on Down with the Kings, listen to DMC verse on Run's House.
Yeah, that shit right there. Yeah.
Listen, Shake,
He,
go
he
back. Shake, go back and listen to DMC's verse on Run's House. He bodies
see
that shit.
they listen to Run for the voice and DMC for the bar. Like
And
DMC always could rap, you know what I'm
Run
saying?
D
Run
Run
always had
D
that.
running DMC is like Jada Kiss and Styles.
Yeah,
Run for the cadence,
Right.
right? But
Right.
if you listen,
To
just
them bars.
listen,
Right.
Styles P lyrically is
Sure.
better than
yeah.
Kiss. Kiss
And
say wittier shit.
think that's what makes Styles P stand out amongst some of the great y'all. Was not
I
the
Yeah,
love,
the
yeah, I
ghost.
love.
The
shit.
ghost.
That's my guy, bro.
Yeah,
Styles, my guy, man. Like that's one of the niggas that whenever I just want to hear some hard shit, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Listen to the
I
ghost.
forgot this fucking it's
My mom's came
I
from
listen to a lot of locks too, my nigga. That shit where they
Yo,
talking about
my
when
mom's
she
came
come
from
on that bitch like
Africa.
yeah, I remember them hoes
Yeah.
that night Chris Tucker performed. Damn, what was the name of that shit, bro? Oh my god,
hey,
bro. But that
this nigga
mm,
online did a reaction to Ghost versus Ghost on Ghost Styles P album, Ghost and
oh yeah,
Ghost. Bruh,
Him and
if you
him and
listen
Ghostface Killer.
Oh my
Listen.
God! And he's right. He a young boy too. He said, "I'm gonna do," because I guess they went in his comments and say, "Yo, do the Ghost verse go, bruh."
When the
That shit
ghost
went
was
over my head.
serious. Bro,
Bro,
I
this
used to
shit
play
went
that
over
song
my.
every day. I played that shit
Listen,
every day.
those niggas was so violent, bro. If you hear the fucking bars in that shit, Ghostface first of all killed Styles P. One, two, fucking. Oh my god, bro! If you listen to these
I
niggas verses,
I got one better than that though.
went over my head.
Styles P and Beanie Siegel, nigga. You ain't ready for me.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Yeah,
That was my
I
shit.
love.
When
Hey,
they got back together, like when they.
Beans is another nigga, dog. Like again,
Beans
bro.
don't get the respect he deserves.
He
Hell
got this
no.
track. He got this track about the drink. You know what I'm saying? With him,
Oh, purple.
Scarface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh
purple.
my
Oh,
God, bro.
don't
That
blow my.
fuck nigga is my. When I say
I
that's
got
one of
I
the
got
hardest niggas that you
Beanie
just
That
Siegel.
don't play
purple
with.
Beanie
rain.
what's
Oh,
Beanie
purple
Siegel
rain,
best
purple
song?
rain. That's the
Yeah, that
name.
purple rain. Yeah.
What's
Oh my
Beanie
God.
Siegel what's Beanie Siegel best song?
Best song? Oh man, that's my one of my favorites. So it's hard to say that, but I would say
I
shit.
say feel it in the air.
Nah.
That's close. But motherfucking
Nah.
die.
Oh come on, yeah. All everything from that fucking
I have to say the one I did over.
from that fucking state property shit was stupid that he did. Like that nigga
Or
went crazy.
his verse on Cuban Links 2 with Raekwon.
Bruh, no, if you ain't listened to
You
him, Scarface in the game, Scarface got
Shit got
a
throw the game
mixtape
in there
song
somewhere.
called
look at me now
Never
was
Snitch.
crazy too.
He got
That
the,
was fire.
he got
I
a
know it. I
song
know what
called
song
Never
you talk.
Snitch.
I know what song you talking
And
about.
Never
this nigga
snitched. Yeah, I
Beans
never,
verse on that
never.
bitch, bruh. Nah, it's I never
Oh,
snitch. I never
Mac and
lie.
Brad.
I rather I
Oh
rather
yeah,
die, nigga. When I say
yeah.
Mac,
Beans verse on that bitch is so
That's on the Truth
stupid.
album.
yeah, I got one for you with a Scarface. This for everybody a Scarface feature. Facing Beans or facing Nas?
You know, I'm going facing Beans.
I say Face and Beans
I'm
because
going facing Beans.
when I heard and Nas my favorite, but I say Face and Beans because
Well,
when they broke down how he did that verse on that Can't Be Life, that blew
Oh
my
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
They say the nigga didn't even
Oh
write
my
the shit.
God.
I'm
They
not
say he
even
got a
talking.
phone
I'm
call and
talking
just
about
came back in and did.
no, not that song, not that
you talking about
song.
the Jay-Z Beans and
Not
Scarface?
no. I'm talking about just Mac and Brad.
Yeah, which one? They got a few too. They
That
got three
No,
no,
songs.
it
he's
was the
asking
name of
which
the song.
MC are you
That the
taking?
name of the song was Mac and Brad.
Yeah,
That
Mac and
song
yeah,
off of
I
Beans, not
just,
the shit with Jigga Man.
Okay, come on,
Just
Mac and
just
Brad.
just Mac and Brad or Favor for a Favor.
Okay. Oh, I like
Oh
When
my
Favor
God.
Favor. You
well,
can't
when
Favor
that
for a
nigga
Favor
Favor.
was
Oh
different.
my
That was
God.
that
different.
nigga,
I go,
my
okay, I
man
got
came over, scooped me, blowing dookie
one with
in the
Dookie
black
and
Range Rover.
Ranch Range Rover.
Nasir, tell his
Let me
motherfuckers what we came for. Tell
nigga
them
said, let me
basics
know
how
where
we
they at
live.
so I can study this motherfucking peel his motherfucking cap. I said, what
Where
the
his
fuck?
kids go to school at. Get
I
some
said,
more
what the
information
fuck?
about a bitch and hit a nigga right back.
Back.
What?
Yeah. I said, what the fuck?
Man.
You where who I want,
Hey,
where
hey,
I went.
let me get my young cat involved, man. I
Mm-hmm.
already know the answer to this, man. Compare convict, T.I. or Wayne.
Woo.
Yeah, Wayne, shit. Both of them boys legendary in their own way.
Ugh.
Damn. I'm gonna take a cup to that one. I'm gonna take a drink to that one.
Nah, hell no. We ain't
Cause,
no
Yeah.
cause,
cups.
cause, cause the
No
only reason I
cups.
say this,
I
cause
got one.
Ti got some music out here now. Like we
Yeah,
talking
but
about some
T.I. also
verses.
got movies and all kind of shit.
No,
You know what I'm
no,
But
no.
we
saying?
But
not doing no
we
more.
talking music
Wayne
right
too.
now. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
oh,
lie.
okay,
Get out.
okay, okay. All right, all
I
right, all
want to
right. We
talk
talking
music.
music? Hell yeah, I'm
I
going
want
Wayne.
to
I'm
talk
talking
music
about
because
overall shit. You
You
talking about
I
going
go
all
with
y'all
Tip.
Wayne?
gonna dismiss all y'all to dismiss Ti like
Nah,
straight out of that situation.
nah, I ain't
Nah, I
dismissed.
We
picked Tip because you know
You're not
why I
Tip
picked
got
Tip?
some music out here, man,
shake,
like that could
shake,
stand
Tip
up
is
to
Man,
more
that.
lyrical than Lil
hell
Wayne.
no, not with Wayne though, shit.
shake,
Dismissed.
Nowhere
shake. You
near
the
Wayne,
devil's
bro.
So you
advocate.
think
Shake,
Wayne
you the
more
devil's
lyrical than Tip?
advocate.
Nah,
Hell yeah,
Hold on,
all the
hold
way
on,
Yeah,
around the
nah,
yeah,
board.
yeah.
Shake,
hold
you the
All the
on.
way
devil's
around the board.
advocate.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
know
have to
why?
say yes.
nah.
Say it again.
And
You the
on like
devil.
no
You the
T.I.
devil's
album
Tip,
over
advocate.
Tip,
Wayne
yeah,
albums.
but
Hold on,
Tip.
Jadal. Which Jadal?
Go ahead. Go,
No,
I,
I said Shake is the devil advocate because you say one thing and he be like, "Yo, you gonna let a nigga say that about
Yeah,
me?
he do that
Come
on
on,
purpose.
man.
Yeah.
This nigga
Hey,
off
get
the
that
chain.
fuck shit out, nigga."
The whole thing is Ti is dude like got like legendary music out here
Oh
too.
yeah, he
But
Yo,
do
he
though.
do.
He do
He
though.
do. He
what's
do.
the like if you go song for song, how far you going with Wayne actual like bangers compared to
He
Tip
can do it.
actual bangers?
He
Just
can
sum it
do
up
it.
So
like this, Shake.
so a
What?
He can
20
do
You
it.
a
crazy as
20
hell,
I,
a
I,
boy.
twenty
You
I, I
crazy.
piece.
He
sum it
can
up
do it.
right
So
now.
so a
Top,
20
let's just go
piece.
3 songs. Let's go 3 songs top right now.
You
Everybody
don't
come
know
up
me.
with a
You
song
don't know
with
me.
from Ti.
You don't know me.
Okay,
That was
and
hard.
what song you'll put on? You don't know me. Um,
What,
DC.
lollipop or some shit? They ain't got
Hell
he
Hold
no.
like
on,
Best
those.
hold
rapper
Wayne
on
got
now.
alive.
mad
He
shit,
a
nigga.
Wayne fan.
The best rapper alive. Ain't none of Ti shit fucking with that, man.
What's
He got
best
these
rapper
Uh,
alive? What
little
song is that?
I
RIP
That might
know
be
songs
the
and
wrong.
shit.
That
I know
might be
what
the
song
wrong
you talk
song.
about.
Hey,
But
hey,
I
Yeah, what
got you.
song is that?
I
this
think
is
he'll
how
You
lose.
could put
He'll
Birdman
lose.
Jr. You could put Fireman.
No,
You could
Hold
Birdman
put
on.
a
You
Jr.
Let
got
the
to
is
Soul
pick
fire.
one.
Soft.
Hold on. You got to
that's
pick one for this song though.
All right, for that song, I'll put Let the Soul Soft.
No,
Okay.
Damn.
hell no.
Hold on,
Oh
man.
shit. What?
Wait. Yeah, yeah.
That's a total off. That's off.
Yeah, that he gonna beat that Ti song
He'll
right
beat
there.
that.
That is so soft.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
that he won that one
motherfucking.
too.
Let's get
That's one.
away. Let's get away.
Oh my God, that's tip round right there.
You can put lollipop with Let's Get Away.
I,
Those type of
Nah,
things.
that's
Like
you
it's like
gave it the tip. You
I
gave it
look
the
at it
tip
like
if you
this.
put lollipop out there. It
Wayne,
ain't even a conversation.
Wayne has
And
features and Wayne has tracks, just like how Styles said, nigga, he's a lyrical technician. Wayne
Nah, Wayne got some
been,
shit. Nah, like what we done? Come
Wayne
on,
has,
where you at, DC?
nah, he
hey,
ain't got what Tip got.
Wayne
Hell no.
been in spaces with MCs that Ti
hey,
couldn't dare stand up to, my nigga.
nah.
He got
Uh,
tracks
Nah,
with,
I wouldn't say that.
I
Hell no.
I, I like
yes,
that's what,
Hell no.
Wayne got
we
tracks
got to
with
put,
niggas
hold
that
on, bit
not
bro. We got to come up with some hard evidence right now, though, bro. We
hey,
literally
let's
Listen,
get
right here trying to
away.
listen.
compare
Let's do it
songs.
like
Baby,
this.
So
I was
Let's
we
do it
can't
like
go
this.
to
come on, man. Hey, baby, I
y'all.
was
Got to put
thinking
something
of you.
on that with Jazzy Faye now. With that's come on now.
what song we
You
going
could
again?
put Mr. Carter. You could put all kind of
Listen.
shit.
Nah,
His
Oh
that,
song with
Lord have
Rihanna
mercy.
alone, nigga. The
Carter.
song alone
He,
with
he was
Rihanna
half of the whole
is
Carter 3, nigga. Can't shit with
nigga.
that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Mr.
Name one
Carter, but
song
losing the Let's
that
Get
was
Away
big
though.
like that Rihanna shit. Even around that time, nigga.
Hold
No.
on, cause he said Mr. Carter.
I don't know. That let's
So
get
live
away
your
was
life. Hey, oh.
What y'all?
Nigga,
Hold
they play
on now,
this at games.
y'all gotta
but
Yeah,
break the
Mr.
tie.
Carter.
one of T.I. biggest
Hold on,
songs with
y'all gotta
Game was
break the
Culture.
tie. You and Lexa
Oh,
gotta vote on
uh,
that too. Now y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
To
I'm
me,
I'm
Mr.
me,
going.
Carter,
Mr.
Mr. Carter, is it bigger than Let's Get Away? That's
Mm,
for
Nah,
WAP
nah.
and Mr. Lecture.
no, it's not.
Mr. Carter.
No, it's not.
What song is that?
I have to disagree.
Mr.
with
Hey,
Jay
Car
Z.
Mr.
with the
Carter.
shit
The
with Jigga
officer?
Man.
Oh,
With
dear
Nah,
Mr.
nah.
Carter
yeah,
Hey,
versus
Mr. Carter.
what?
let's get
Let's
away.
get away. Shorty, we can
Hey,
create
let's get
something if
On
you
the
away. You
other
can't
try.
fuck
side
with
of
that song.
town. Hey,
Mm,
That
baby.
song is something
And,
else. As soon
yeah,
as the
and,
song come on, it's totally different from that.
Tip got a lot
All
of
right,
Hey,
hits.
baby, I
1-1,
was
man.
thinking of you.
1-1.
and
It's
the third one,
1-1,
and
man.
I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with
And your
this one.
lady loves it too.
What's the shit? I like my beat down low and my top
Oh
down
shit.
back. See you riding
Oh,
24.
that's
He
Make
easy.
me
left
I'm
the
gonna
feel
door.
play
He
so
left.
Duffel
Hey, he
Bad
good.
Boy.
left the
You
door open
crazy?
for
You
you.
play
He
Duffel
left it.
Bad Boy. I could play Duffel Bad Boy. Play it.
Nah, you got that
He was
ain't
on the
Wayne's
hook.
song.
That ain't
That's a
his
feature.
song.
That ain't
Now
Wayne's
he was on
song.
the hook. He did a hook. That's it.
Yeah, that's a feature.
Oh Lord, hey boy, Price gonna be so disappointed in you,
Oh,
boy,
he
if you
wasn't here
lose
for
this
this
right
one.
here. Cause he left the door. He left the door open with you with this
But that's
song.
Yeah, he
that's
did
one
because
of my
Bro,
favorite
that shit
Ti
ain't.
songs.
Yeah,
Though I ain't even
that's
gonna
one of
front.
telling
his
you,
his smashers. But
All right, so
I'm thinking that Wayne got
About
something bigger
in
than
the
that.
hood with eights a damn raw. Man,
I'm
listen,
I'm
young
thinking Wayne. Look, who this
BG,
is? Oh, this
BG and
Soldier
Young
Fat.
Dro,
I mean,
BG and Young Dro jumped on that shit,
Hold on.
man.
Let's see if Soldier
Yeah.
Fat can save you real quick. Fat.
we got
Nah.
the
What
block
they
is
do?
hot, bro.
Lunch, what is up, nigga?
I done asked Fair Convict, Wayne or Ti. Him and Jedi get into it, and it's 1-1 right now. Jedi just said Ti top down low, and not Fair Convict got to pick a Wayne song bigger than that.
All right.
Did he left the door open, right? And
Right.
Fair
I got
Convict
a
can't
song.
find
I got a song.
what song? Come on.
Fuck the world.
He told me I want to
Mm.
pick the real. Oh, he told
Oh,
me I want
you
to pick
lost.
Wayne.
No, hell
Yeah,
no,
hold
nigga.
on, hold
You
on,
lost.
hold
That's a
on.
fire song,
Yo,
but you lost.
wait. That might be, yeah, he might have
Hell no.
smoked him with that. What?
No.
Huh?
You
Do
mean the
you
son,
know what
son
the
Off
song
Skywalker
my
he
speaking
brother
just
could
fuck the
have done
world?
and made
man?
a
That
little
fuck,
girl, and I'm still
man.
thugging
Wayne
Nah.
with
was
my
rapping
niggas
so
trying to
hard on
keep it
that fucking
chill.
song, bro.
Nah,
Uh-uh,
Shake.
And
Nah,
uh-uh.
I'm
nah,
going with
Shake.
my and I'm paying
Nah,
bill. Look, I might curse
What
a
you
little
Good
what
bit.
you
Okay,
song,
think?
but
Curtis.
nah, hell no.
I
Girl,
thought
We
that's the
got to
song we were
vote.
talking
We
about.
got to vote. Soldier Fat in here now, so the vote bigger too.
Y'all gotta
Hold
So
dig
on.
in that
What's
bag
the other
for Wayne.
song?
top down low. I got my
I
beat
got my
down
beat
low. I
down
got
low.
my
Out of all
yeah.
T.I. songs, that's the song y'all pick.
I like
But
that
No, no, no. We
song.
going
That
through it.
song is shit.
that's what Jedi picked.
I like that song.
Okay,
So
and you want me to pick a song that's better than that
With
From
Wayne, for
for
Wayne, for
Wayne?
no,
Wayne.
we saying Fair Convict just picked Wayne Fuck the World versus Top Down Low. Which one you got?
And you talking about the one that the one he say look out curse, but in this verse, man, fuck the world.
yeah, that one.
That's the one. That's harder than that to me.
hell
Okay, all
no.
right.
Hell no.
That's one old Wayne right there. Or their lecture got off, or that's WAP that got off. Oh no, yeah, lecture
What?
got off.
Tia?
WAP, what we doing?
Nah, see, with that one, it's
Look, WAP changed
you
up
gotta
on
think
you,
about it. Cause
Jedi.
Tip, cause nah, fuck the world is not it's not a comparison song to it. You know what I mean? To the song.
You
So like
can't
that's
do
why I
that,
says
WAP. This is
no,
we
it's an
just
off
saying.
comparison. But I would
Nah,
say
we
nah,
got
T.I.,
we
yeah.
just said song for song which one is
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
Tip.
better
I'll
I,
song.
go with Tip over that.
man,
Beat
name any song,
down
man.
low,
Go ahead,
down low.
Shake.
That don't even want
Shake.
to tip
You
hard
the
song.
breaker. You the breaker, Shake. What's
That
up?
wasn't a
Damn,
hard
why
song.
lecture got off, man? Come on,
Not
man.
to
Don't make
me.
me the breaker.
I
So
like
you
my
the
beat down
tiebreaker,
low.
Shake?
Lay it top, lay it back. Lay it
Yeah,
top,
That
lay
that
it
shit
back.
was
but
hard.
the
I
thing
Man, I
like
that I
my
got
beat
another.
said,
down low. No, they ain't.
Y'all want to go in this chamber,
but what I
man.
said earlier
Before I had
at the
to hit him,
beginning
have
when
everybody tell him. Good.
when
I bet
Jedi picked,
y'all want to go Ti song for Wayne song, boy.
hold on, big bro.
That's what they doing.
When hold on, when Jedi first said the song, I said he left the door open for you.
Yeah.
You happened to pick a song that I thought Wayne was rapping his ass off on. So I think that's a better song. I think "Fuck the World" a better song than Top
Okay,
because
that's
I,
cool.
It's a better
Nah.
song, man. It's a better song all day.
yeah, Wayne
Nah.
came back and won it 2-1. So
Nah,
Wayne
fuck.
got
You
Ti
know what,
in that.
Soldier Fat? Fuck that. I don't want none of your music no more, nigga.
I
Hey,
know.
hey, you know what?
Ah,
I was
hey
just two damn
fat,
Newport shorts.
fat,
Listen, how the
fat.
hell?
BG or Boosie?
BG or Boosie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Oh,
You can't take a shot?
damn. Nope.
No, we got to
Ain't
do
no
this.
shots here. Ain't no
We
shots
got to
here,
do
nigga.
Damn.
this.
That nigga said take a shot.
Hey, you
Damn.
better pick the right one, boy.
We got to do
God
this.
damn.
Listen,
T.I., I mean Boosie or BG? Oh, shit.
Boosie be talking, right? But to me, you
Jizzle,
gotta go with Jizzle.
Man, you crazy as fuck, man.
What?
you a
Crazy as
young
fuck.
nigga,
It's
bro. So
Boosie all day,
yeah.
man.
But you right there on the cusp of knowing who Jizzle is, bro.
Man,
So
I
Shit.
I
know Jizzle,
understand.
man. I grew up on
I
that shit,
understand.
man. But
I understand.
Jizzle is
I got to
different.
go. Jedi,
Yeah.
man,
Boosie
you know,
different, man.
man.
Y'all looking at this Boosie not from today. I'm talking
No.
about back then, Boosie smoking on purple. Mind of a
In my
maniac.
mind.
Straight nigga.
Swerve on him.
Bankroll, swerve.
Swerve
Yeah, man, he got
right.
a point, man.
Swerve
I'm
left.
going Boosie,
Pray
man.
all
Look,
You
hey,
that.
going
he said
you
Boosie.
going
Shit,
Boosie,
I'm
come
going
on.
man?
Boosie, man.
You going
You know
Boosie?
something,
Okay.
boy.
Come
Okay.
on, Wop. Who you going, BG or Boosie?
Oh, BG or Boosie. I'm gonna have to go with probably Boosie. Because
Oh,
Boosie,
My
Probably
nigga.
Boosie or
My
Boosie.
nigga.
Uh-oh. I think a
Boosie
Boosie
got more
say.
Boosie BG is old school, but
Jizzle also did like a
BG
dime or
got some
some
Pick a
shit.
shit.
butt, lot of
I mean
Yeah,
motherfucking
BG got
weed.
some
Boosie got
shit
some
though. I ain't
shit.
gonna lie.
I need a
But
double bad
Boosie,
bitch like Weezy say. Any niggas still
Don't
from me still on Jesus plate.
Nigga, I
don't
done heard
talk to
some
me.
verses
Don't
from
talk
Boosie.
to
I was like,
me.
all right.
Don't
Yeah, get
talk to
them classic
me
songs.
when you see me in the streets. Don't
Them
talk
classic
to
songs,
me.
man. Them classic
Don't
songs,
talk to
man.
me.
Nigga, when that nigga
But it,
Boosie go to kicking that shit, diabetes got my eyes purple,
that
Yeah.
boy
yellow
had the
eyes like my
and
daddy
the
and
That
all that
nigga
crazy
know
weird
what the
shit.
fuck
thing
cut
is,
chicken,
bro,
man.
if you listen to Boosie, bro, Boosie can fucking rap, dog.
No,
That's
Yeah, he
the
used
Boosie
to
whole
can
right. He
rap.
can't
shit.
rap
You
no
ever
more.
heard,
Like
bruh?
Boosie can rap,
Like he
nigga.
He
said,
can't
like
rap
he
no
said,
more.
if you ever heard Mind of a Maniac,
Of
it's the
course.
kids at
Come
that
on,
time
bro.
had the same mind state of that he spoke for them on that. That's why they love it. That's real shit. That song right there. The Mind of
Bro,
Lord
a
have
Boosie can
That nigga
mercy.
actually
said it's
fucking
deep.
rap. But my nigga Jizzle can fucking rap, bro. Like
Jizzle can
he
rap.
can rap, but he can't go head to
Jizzle
Jizzle
head
can
can
with
rap.
rap.
Boosie, man.
And that
Bro,
album he did
don't
with
like
Gucci
Jizzle can
Mane
rap,
is
but
hard
nah,
body.
Jizzle can fucking rap.
That
My
album he
favorite
Jizzle got
did
shit
some
with
from him
shit.
was
Gucci is
Prodigy,
crazy.
Jizzle,
him and
Jizzle,
Prodigy.
see, the
Bro,
reason why I
Him and
that
talk
Prodigy.
baller
Boosie,
blocking shit,
the
that
reason why I talk
All you
Boosie,
black in that's
hold
all the
on,
black
hold on. The
in
reason why I
that's
talk Boosie, because Boosie got way more material.
Way more,
Yeah, he
bro.
do. He do.
I
He got
don't
Way
way
think
more.
more
so.
material, man.
Well,
See,
yeah,
Oh,
Jizzle,
he
at this
got more
point, I think he
material.
so
But
do.
hold
you know
on.
Yeah,
who
I
I
think,
put
Jizzle
over
yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
stay
Boosie
yeah,
free,
though?
I think he
man.
I
do.
have a
I'm
You
question.
know
trying to
who
hold
I put
on.
Hold
over
Can I
on.
Boosie
finish?
though?
Hold on.
Can
Go,
I
yeah,
finish
Who
yeah.
landing,
else?
Hold on,
What
man?
hold on,
about
hold on, hold
Hold
on,
on,
material?
one
hold on,
mic,
cause
one
we
mic.
gotta let Fat land.
I,
Can I finish landing?
yeah,
Go ahead,
go
big
ahead.
bro.
Now, if BG would have stayed free, it could have been different.
True.
Yeah.
So are we going quality over quantity? Because you're saying quantity.
No,
Okay,
that's not
talk.
what I'm saying, bro.
No.
You
What I'm
just
Yeah,
said
saying
he
you
got
just
is
more
said you
he
said
material.
have
he got more. You say he got
he have
more.
way more raw material.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
You
going
mean period?
quantity.
Yeah, cause again,
But Juvie can go song for song with him, bro.
that
I'm
thugged
telling you.
out. You want to find me?
That
I'm
was that
hustling in
boy
the
right there.
drug house.
No,
Hey,
I ain't hear what DC say. What you say, DC?
I said, a nigga can't go song for song with me if you pick Juvie and I'll go song for song with you with
hold
Boosie.
on, hold on, hold on. We gonna say that for
Juvie
another.
and
We gonna
Boosie?
stay.
Juvie and Boosie, bro. Real shit,
Juby and
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boosie?
but
that
them two
that
Look,
different mix.
and
that
look,
probably
this
gonna
may
go about
sound
5
crazy though.
songs, and that's
I
gonna
ain't
be
no pussy
over.
ass nigga.
Look, this may sound crazy though,
That's
bro.
gonna go 5 songs,
But
Juvie, and that's gonna be it.
I
Cause Boosie
you
gonna run past him.
understand? What?
I ain't no pussy ass nigga.
You
Yeah, Boosie gonna
understand?
run past
I'm a
him.
rapper, but I'm still
come
a
on,
gorilla.
man.
You
He
Bro,
got
understand?
what
that
about
shit.
long clips and
Live by,
choppers?
die by.
What about long
You
clips and choppers, bro?
understand?
What you going
Long
what Juvie
clips
song
and
gonna go with
chopper.
Hold
long
on,
clips and choppers,
let
bro?
me get back
What
on this. Hold
what
on,
what
hold on, hold
hold
on,
on.
cut.
I got one thing to say. What Boosie song gonna fuck with slow motion?
Oh shit.
On two red bones kissing in the back seat.
Oh
Ain't
my
nothing.
god, that ain't his beat, but yeah, that's a
Maybe
you
the
know what I'm saying.
Independent song, because that was a big ass song. But
Nah, man, y'all, bro, that fucking you better
Slow motion.
believe it. You better believe
Or
it.
Set it off.
No, you can't
Set it off.
change it. You can't change it. You
hold
can't
on,
Or
cause
change
Boosie
it.
got love songs too. I'm gonna put Distant Lover. Fuck you talking about?
Man, listen,
Distant
man.
Lover,
or
so many
bankroll,
miles
like that
away.
nigga got
She
some
my
shit out
distant
here, boy.
lover, so
Boosie
So
got some
many
shit.
hold
miles
on.
away.
So Mr. Boatwright, you're saying Boosie better than Juvie?
Nah, fuck
That's
that.
Yeah, I
what
Hit for
think, I
Mr.
hit,
think,
yeah.
I
Hit
think,
for
I
I
hit,
think
think, I
that's
hit for
think,
tough.
I
hit,
think. Hold
hit
on,
for
I
hit.
think Juvie gonna go like 5 songs, but Boosie gonna keep going. Like
Then
You
Boosie
again,
said
I
got
keep
like
You
telling
five.
y'all they don't have
crazy.
enough material.
You
He got the
crazy.
Boosie got transcended songs, bro.
They don't
Boosie
have
got
he got
enough
songs
the
from back
material,
then,
Nigga.
man.
and he
Hold
got
on,
songs
wait,
for
wait.
now.
Got on
Juvenile
Juvie
led
ain't had no
Juvenile
hit
led the
song,
fucking 90s, nigga, on that
Juvenile,
2000s.
but
juvenile,
he ain't had no hit
juvenile is the
songs since
father.
then. Boosie done
Juvenile, the
had
father
songs
of
back then
motherfucking
and now.
know
See,
your
now we
name.
talking about that's pushing. We talking about period, not win times.
No, I'm
Cause
telling you
cause
that
Up in front of you.
Boosie can
No.
beat.
So
Boosie got
so
songs back then, and he
How
got
many?
songs now.
How many of these young niggas going back to get boot to get motherfucking one juvenile on the song? None of them.
No, no,
listen,
You
what
don't
what
see none of these
songs
young
was
niggas reaching
thugging
out to get
behind the
on song with
project
juvenile,
building?
bro.
nah.
What song can
until
Boosie
then,
beat with thugging behind the project
until
building?
then,
That molded
until
my
then.
life,
It's
nigga.
sending my nigga to be the thug that I be.
What? That
Uh,
nigga said you keep showing your teeth because you think it's a joke. You must think these bullets are real and you ain't gonna get smoked. Like
You
it's
got
just
no
What he
nigga,
juice.
say?
it's certain
Oh,
Bruh,
songs this
pussy be
nigga just
I
be.
think
snapping,
the
nigga.
juvie
bad
say,
juvie
look at you, you're
verse.
fucking up, and I can tell it too.
If
It's
I'm in the room
crazy
with a
shit,
Okay,
bro.
but
His
bitch
say you
and that
verses,
hoe
tell
don't
man,
want to
crazy.
you.
fuck, I'm gonna beat my meat
listen,
and get my
Yeah,
fucking nut for sure.
nigga,
yeah.
Ain't
nigga,
that's the
huh?
juvie
Listen,
right
huh
there.
is a
But
classic,
again, when
nigga.
you play
Nigga
that
said, now I'm on some
bankroll,
shit again. That shit is crazy. Nigga can't fuck with
hey,
that shit.
hold on. Let me ask this:
You on the paper chairs,
You
got
You
had
the
the
feel
in
me?
the
block
block on
club,
fire,
fire,
remaining
remain in the
G.
fat,
G.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
fat in the club, 400 degrees, come on, or bankroll, come on. What's finna be? Who finna get the biggest reaction?
Oh shit, it depends on what song. Cause that hot girl
400,
come
no,
on.
400 degrees.
Oh,
You would
400
see
degrees.
me eat, sleep, shit,
Eat
and
me, I
talk
eat.
rap. You
Oh
know that money they
shit.
would say on TV
Yeah,
And what's
about
that's
that.
bankroll? What you
what.
talking
That
Or you
ain't
finna
nothing.
get
Yeah, he
Boosie.
get a bankroll.
Or you finna get that bankroll in that bit where that shit finna get stupid off the chain
That bitch
too.
gonna get stupid with bankroll, nigga.
That what I'm
That
talking
shit
about.
gonna
Like
get
Which one is
which
stupid.
one?
bankroll?
This for
I'm
fat
going with
right
Juvie
here.
on that one, man.
Okay, say less.
That
All
wasn't even the
right.
right
Let me
comparison.
let
But
me
Yeah, I don't
get
know
back. Let
bankroll. You
me
gotta say the word. I
hold
don't
on.
know it.
Let me
Bankroll
get
after
back
Bankroll
on
like a
track.
bankroll, big
bankroll.
money. I
I like that.
Oh,
Hold
big
on.
money. Okay.
bankroll after
Hold
bankroll.
on. Let me get back on track. Hold on.
this
Lecture.
bullshit.
$250,000
Yeah,
on my mind.
yeah.
They be bullshit.
Chris Tucker or Chris Rock?
This
Ooh, I
nigga.
got that ain't even no question for me, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I got
Oh
it.
Lord.
They
Yeah,
New York niggas.
yeah, man.
Mhm.
Come on now. Chris Rock is got to get the win.
From Brooklyn,
Pookie,
man.
Oh
Pookie,
hell no.
Pookie over Smokey. Which one? Pookie or Smokey? You know who's the
Hold
better
on.
That
Which
is
one you
true.
said? Which one you said?
Pookie or
Which
Smokey?
Pookie
I
or
one?
said.
Smokey.
I said
Now you
Ooh.
just a prom fiend.
Hold on. I ain't hear which one he said though. Which one he said?
Smokey.
Hell
I
no.
say I
You
say
going
Chris.
Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won Chris Rock.
That motherfucker said I was prom queen. Got
I
the
know.
Now
high
you
Fat.
He
just a
said, look at you
prime
now. You think now you
feed.
just a problem thing.
Fat. Who you got? Who you got? Chris Tucker or Chris Rock?
They ain't up but a prom fiend.
You got Chris Rock too?
Man, that
Come
Damn.
nigga
on.
Chris Rock funny,
Hold
man.
on. Let's see
Chris,
if Chris
Oh
Rock
shit.
Chris
sweep this
Rock.
shit.
Oh
Fair
man.
convict. Who you got?
I got Chris Tucker, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Tucker fighting back. Smokey fighting back. 2-1. Big homie. Who you got?
Let me get one rib.
Right.
For
How
real.
much it is for
3-1,
one
man.
real?
Chris Rock, man. Let's go,
He
Wop.
said,
Hey,
fuck the cup. Pour it in my
Yeah,
hand.
just
pour it
pour
in
it in
my
my
hand.
head.
So you going Chris Rock too?
Everybody, it's Chris on the win, baby.
All right, say left, man.
He got
Damn,
some
boy.
legendary. He got legendary scenes, nigga.
Legendary,
Nah,
man.
Yeah.
but hey,
Say
Chris
Legend.
Tucker ain't no pushover now, man.
No, he ain't no
No.
pushover. Uh, uh, what was his name in what was that shit with Charlie Sheen? Money Talks.
Money
Money
talk.
talk.
Money
Yeah.
Talk. Yeah,
Money
yeah,
talk.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
Shit,
at. I'm
what,
gonna
what
go
I
at.
think was funny in the
I'm gonna
fifth
go at.
element too.
You mean
I'm
Vic
gonna go
Damone?
at. I'm
Victor
gonna
Uh,
go at Soldier Fat, but I'm gonna go at Hannah. I'm gonna go at Lecture right now.
God damn, now
Soldier
you gonna
Fat, you
switch out
go.
like that.
Wait, I ain't
You
answer that
go.
one. I would say, what's the
You.
name?
Oh, I thought you answered, bro. Go ahead, big bro. My bad. I thought you
Nah, I
said
say,
Chris
what's the
Rock.
name? Oh, motherfucker, Chris Rock ain't been funny since fucking
Oh,
Def
he went
Comedy
Chris
Jam.
Tucker then. Shit,
And
hold on
and
now. So it's 3-2 now.
no,
So
I
I
meant
got.
Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker, excuse me. Chris Tucker ain't
So
been funny
okay, that
since
made
Def
it. That
Jam.
make it three. So
That's
that
Yeah,
make it
3-4.
Def
3-2
Jam
now.
and Def Jam and fucking what's the
No,
name?
no,
And
he's not
Friday.
going with
He ain't in the
Nah, bro.
middle.
So you ain't seen House Party?
What? With
You ain't
Chris
see
Talking about
dead
Buck.
Tucker?
presidents?
Neither one of them in House Party.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
No,
Chris
Wait,
he
Chris
Tucker's
is.
not
Tucker was
even
in
in
House
Chris
Party,
Tucker
this.
nigga.
is in House Party
He
3.
is in
Chris
House
Tucker's
Party,
in
nigga.
House Party 3.
Oh,
That
in
shit
House
a
He in
Party
House
fact.
3.
Party
Yeah.
Okay,
3,
Chris
okay.
nigga.
Tucker's in House
He in
Party
dead
3.
Oh
Where?
president.
What
shit.
part?
The part he was
He
selling
the
hoes, man.
he was
The
the
party.
for
No,
the
I know what you're talking about,
yeah,
man.
Wait, wait,
he
wait.
was
What
in he
part?
was no,
I
he was
came to
in
pick
there
up money over here.
for
His
He
name was
wasn't in none of
Johnny.
them
Yeah,
motherfucking
his
movies.
name was Johnny something on that bit.
he
I
was a
came to
Yeah, I
pick
Wait,
went
up
to put
money
stop.
some.
over here.
Pause, Shake. Hold on.
Yeah, I
Can we
went to
get a
put some money
silence?
over there. I went to put
You're
money over
telling
here.
me
Went
that
to some
Chris
money
Rock
over
was
here.
in
Chris
Chris
Yeah,
Tucker.
same
Rock
time.
was
Same
in
time,
No,
man. I
House
don't
Chris
know.
Party.
Tucker. Chris
No,
Tucker.
Same,
Chris
Chris
same time.
Tucker,
Tucker.
man. Chris
Same
Okay,
Tucker.
time,
either
man.
one. You're
Same
telling
time.
me Chris Tucker was in House
Was
Party.
in House
Wow,
Party
I'm
Yeah.
In
three.
giving you
House
the
Party
three.
3.
I'm
Hold
giving
on,
you
wait.
the
I'm gonna tell you the
Okay,
scene.
give me the scene
same
of
time.
where he was at.
He
Same time.
Because
He
said
I
was a
like to know this.
he was a
he said
pimp and he showed up
I
at the
came over here to
door.
pick up I came to pick up some money over here.
Same time.
Yeah,
Same time, man. I
yeah.
don't know you. I don't know
Same
you.
I know
right,
you,
Oh,
that's
man.
it.
correct,
Right,
correct, correct,
right, right,
correct.
right, right, right.
Okay,
Well,
those were his
I got
funny
money. I
days.
got money.
Yes, those were his funny days. Yeah. Okay, I remember.
And then President, man, it ain't the Harry.
Oh shit.
Hey, boy, that
It
nigga
ain't
was
the
funny.
Harry.
Say, I
That
know what
nigga
you
He over
stupid.
mean.
there.
I know what you talking about,
Hey, he
man.
made that movie, boy. I ain't
Era.
gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Money talk too,
Hey,
y'all. Hey, you hit that shit on the head, boy.
That
What the fuck
shit was
nigga say?
hilarious.
Ain't that fuck nigga say it ain't the Harry.
all right,
That's
all
Ain't
it.
right.
the,
Let
He
me
over there.
ain't
let
the
me get
harem.
this on. Hold on, bro. Let me get this on. Hannibal,
Yeah.
Killer Mike, or Big Gip?
Oof.
I don't know who that
That
is.
ain't
I got
that
gift.
ain't even
I
a
got I
competition.
got gift. I got
What?
No, that's two different.
shout out WAP. WAP put me on the gifts when I was in Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Shit, about what? 10 years ago? 11 years ago?
You know some shit then, Walk. God damn.
Yeah.
He talking
Fat.
about Big Crit.
Oh, you talking about
No,
Crit.
I ain't talking about
Oh,
Big
you talking
Crit,
about
nigga. I'm talking
Crit.
about Big Gip,
You ain't
Goody
talking about
Mob.
Gip. I'm talking about Crit. WAP put me on the Crit. Gip
I'm
or
talking about Big
or
Gip,
I
Goody.
still got Gip. I got Gip. I got Gip.
I gotta go.
He
Ooh,
got
yeah, you know some shit then. You know some shit.
he got my one of
Um,
my favorite songs with Old Dirty Bastard. You remember that song he did with Old Dirty Bastard?
yeah,
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
did
yeah,
do a
yeah, yeah,
song.
yeah.
I'm
That's
tired of
true.
you niggas drinking a little something and pouring it out for your dead homie, then you throw the bitch right at him.
Mm-hmm.
I think on that bit.
Yeah, he
Who
did.
you got, big homie? Big Gip or Killer Mike?
Uh, I got motherfucking the whole world loves it when you sing the blues up and down. Killer Mike jumped on that shit, boy.
Yeah. Killer Mike
I
is
hit a beat.
one of
I
them,
hit a
bro.
beat running like Randy Moss. Ride that bitch out like a brand new horse. Come on,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Back.
They
yeah.
had that
All
on one of them
season.
NBA games or Madden, one of them shits. I forgot.
Nah,
I knew that
I
whole
think it was
song
like
that
one of
went
the
by.
basketball games. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
like one of the lives or 2000s and some shit or K two
And
Ks
Mike
or whatever.
wasn't Killer Mike on Bombs Over Baghdad. I think he was.
Nah, he didn't rap on
Nah.
that.
Nah, he
He
was on
wasn't
that
on Bombs.
night
He
shit.
was on the
Who,
he
who
was
he,
on what was
he
that
was on
other
that
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite shit.
Yeah.
I be on that
Yeah, I be
kryptonite.
on it,
I be
on it.
on that
But if you listen to some of that,
kryptonite.
if you listen to that all day I dream about sex shit, bro, that fuck nigga is rapping his ass off, bro.
Yo, Mike
I like
Mike
him
is
on the
very
Michael album.
underrated. Mike is very underrated. All low
Yeah,
key. He's underrated
That nigga,
in the dirty.
that Michael album
yeah.
was hot. I like it. It was
What
good.
man? All that run the jewel shit that he did with the white boy, I ain't gonna hate. Like he did
No,
his dollar on that shit.
but you know the white boy been out forever. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
He was in a group called Company Flow.
That's right.
Who that?
Oh, I ain't know that.
The
Who
white
that?
I ain't
boy
know that.
Um
from
uh
Run the Jewels. White boy from Run the Jewels. They used to play his music heavy on Stretch and Bob. They was called Company Flow.
yep.
I don't know.
Company Flow. It was I forgot the other white boy name, but like I think they broke up over some shit. I forgot what it was, but nah, he been out for a while. Like
So
before Run the Jewels, he had a 20-year career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
so you going Killer Mike?
I'm going Killer, beloved.
Who you going, Wop?
Yeah, probably Killer Mike. He Killer Mike is more like he gave me more substance. Big Gip was always good, but he was always a
The reason
middleman,
I
you know.
compared him because of substance now, because Gip will give you some shit now,
That's
like
right.
Yeah, but
raw,
what I'm
like that.
saying is,
Conscious.
Gip is
is
one of
Gip
them when it
Gip was
comes to the
more of a
South.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but Gip was more of a middleman. He was almost like a Cujo and the
Nah,
rest of them niggas.
Nah, he
Wait,
was a
damn, let me
testament
land
of
my
the
plane, y'all.
what?
Can I
Gip
get
he
two
was
was
words
middle of
out
middle?
the
though?
group.
My
Hello,
bad,
hello.
bro. My
Thank
bad.
you.
My
Let me
bad.
say
Go
two
ahead. Go ahead.
words.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
say, yeah, as far as Gip goes, he was more like the middleman, like a rest of them. Like there's so many of them that's middlemen. Cujo, like all of them were middle guys. They were great rappers. They were good, but they were middle guys. Like Killer Mike, he ain't had no group. He stood out by himself. He put on for the Dungeon family just like them niggas. And he could rap. Killer Mike could actually rap, like literally rap. You know what I mean?
He
Rap
didn't.
with a New York
He
nigga. Like he
didn't
can rap on New York beats and shit.
he didn't.
Like
He
he know
didn't
how to do that.
necessarily come out of the Dungeon family though.
Yeah, you definitely got to go listen to some Big Gip. I got you
I
though.
I know I got
Oh,
Gip albums. I remember all
yeah,
this shit.
man.
It's
You
just
got
he
to go
wasn't compared to no Killer
refresh
Mike.
yourself
Nigga.
on
Hell
that,
no.
Gip
like
got
on
that
what,
purple, got that
especially
yellow,
on the
got that red.
substance.
Keep
Nah,
it
Nah,
I
Ghetto
love
head.
Killer Mike though. I ain't mad at you,
Gip
but
had this section where he was with this girl, and I don't know if y'all remember. Like he was, because that's why I said I'm really, really into it. Like Gip had a girl, and then
His
when he got
wife.
with this girl, he became
His
yes,
wife.
he
Jordan.
became totally different. Like
Yeah,
his
Gip.
whole shit switched,
Yeah.
nigga.
yeah.
He
She was
wasn't
like the
on
first. She was the first Badu.
right, right. She changed his whole aura. The nigga started wearing socks on his nose, weird shit. Like so, he started doing the same shit Andre doing. So it's like. You know what I'm saying? Like when that changed, he lost me. Killer Mike never. He kept it straight all the way. All the way. If you go
Shake,
back and listen,
Shake, I got one for you. Shake always throwing these questions. Shake, I got one for you.
Mm.
Motherfucking 40 Fonzarelli are too short, nigga.
Mm, mm. All right, West
What
West.
we, what, what we
Yeah, I'm
doing,
going.
Shake?
I'm,
West
I'm
Coast
going. I'm
aficionado.
going. I'm going.
West.
I'm going short just
Over
because
40
that's,
Hey, gotta
Fonzarelli?
keep it
Over
fair, yes
40.
sir.
bro. If you know the song, you know the song "The
you
Ghetto."
said too short over 40.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was like the soundtrack
God damn.
to day life, bro. At that time, bro. Like
What,
every
You
ghetto?
from
Hey,
Miami? You mean
got
yeah
slinging
that
yayo?
that
You from
song "The
Miami?
Ghetto,"
You mean
bro.
that song
Like that.
slinging yayo ain't did nothing to you?
cocktails, baby.
Nah,
I'll
the
tell you
ghetto
that.
was
Oh,
every single word that nigga said in that song was like everything that would
40,
like
40 the
you mean
slang
the
god.
ghetto? That song?
I love 40 because he was on Spice One. This song with him and Spice One is what it was that da da da. I can't think of
Come
the
on, man.
name of it right
Too
now.
many
But
songs, man. Things
this
change.
nigga
You got so
Nigga.
this nigga 40 is
40.
Shit,
one of them
slanging
niggas.
yayo
But
took
as
over
far as
Miami when it came
between
out.
him and Too Short,
Boy, let me tell you,
that's my nigga.
motherfucking
They wasn't
40,
playing no too
40
short in
said
Miami.
40 said some shit in the rap that I used on the bitch. I said, baby, let me get the combination of your locker.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga say we wasn't playing my Too Short in Miami again, bro. I'm born and raised, boy, from Liberty City on down, boy. I done
Yeah,
stayed in every single hood, nigga, since I'm 50.
but
So
but
believe me,
you forgot
though,
I'm
I
right
done
behind
heard
you, and I've been there for my baby too. I know from
Ice
exactly.
short, too
So
short.
so I'm telling
Ice
you,
Cube
Too
or
Short
DJ
used to
Quick.
be played everybody shit from the hood down all the way down. That ghetto song, that right there, the
Yeah,
ghetto,
ghetto,
bro.
the
That was a
ghetto.
exact.
We
That
give
was a
we
big
giving
ass
Shake,
song.
we giving Shake all West Coast shit.
mm.
Ice Cube or DJ Quick, nigga.
I'm going Cube. Cube is even though like DJ Quick started all, he was the first nigga that was banging on wax. So out there. Let me get back on this one here, bro. Fair Convict, Jackie Chan or Jet Li?
Damn, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like they both wrong their own way. You know what I'm saying? But I for IP man. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
That wasn't
that's
either one of
surprising.
them.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
beat
That's
I know that's.
He went left
that's
like a
surprising.
he
motherfucker.
That's
got Jack.
surprising
Mm-hmm.
though.
Because
He didn't
neither
go with
one of them
Jackie
was in
Chan.
It Man. Neither one of them was It Man and shit.
No,
That
he
was
said
fun.
IP man.
Yeah, It Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ip
Ip
Man
Man.
ain't.
Ip Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought.
But that ain't
I
neither
thought.
one of them, no.
Nah.
Oh shit.
nah, that ain't Jet Li or what's in there.
Because you
Who
know it's
you?
crazy. I don't look at Jet Li or Jackie Chan like fighters. I look at them like as like
Damn.
motivational speakers. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense in a way. Like
Yeah, it
they
do.
Jack
But
I don't know how
it
to
do.
explain things. You know.
It
Jackie
do.
Chan diminished
Lecture.
his character with all the
Correct.
funny shit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much.
Because he
I
was the
think he
drunken
had to.
master in the
He always
beginning.
wanted to be a comedian. Always.
He had to
Mm-hmm.
expand. I think he expanded with the comedy and shit. With, you know,
But I liked him as the drunken master and all that shit.
hell yeah.
Yeah, but you
I
I
see,
like
fuck
him
with
even
when he
in
broke
that,
his
he
leg
was
every
giving
once.
like lessons. You feel me? They more like IP Man to me was more of a fighter than like Jet Li and them. Jet Li and Jackie Chan to me though was more like lecturers and shit like that.
Well, see, Jackie Chan, I give it to Jackie.
Still was in
Lecture
your
who you
cup
got.
or move
Lecture
like
who you
water.
got. Jackie
I'm an
Chan
old school nigga, man. I'm old school. I seen all the Jackie Chan movies.
Yeah.
so you got Jackie
Seen
Chan.
all the Jackie Chan movies.
All right, 1-1. Who you got, big homie?
I got motherfucker Jackie Chan. Jet Li ain't got enough under his belt.
He ain't got shit compared to
My favorite Jet Li movie, y'all probably seen it and passed it up a few times. It was called The One, my nigga.
I
That shit
seen
that
the
was so
one.
far to me, bro.
I seen the
That
one.
Man,
shit that was too
I thought
hard to
you was
me, though.
gonna
I
say
love that
Romeo
fucking
Must
movie.
Die, nigga. I thought you was gonna say
Nah,
Romeo Must
the
Die.
one was better than that shit
I
to me,
seen the
bro.
one,
Him
but
killing
nah,
himself and shit, going back
Jackie
in time,
Chan.
killing himself. That shit was crazy. But
I will erase all the fucking the shit with Chris Tucker because I will erase that shit. But Jackie Chan prior to the funny shit was getting busy in movies, bro.
I feel
Yeah.
you. Believe me, I used to love all that
You
shit.
know what's
So I'm
funny?
going with
Jackie
I'm
Chan,
going
So
with
every
Jack,
so
movie he broke something, nigga.
I'm going with
so
Every
it's
Jackie.
2
movie.
1.
like
It's
goddamn all
one.
his
It's
movies.
2-1 Jackie Chan right now.
No,
What?
it's
Who you
technically
got?
2-0. DC said
Jackie Chan,
motherfucking
Jackie Chan is an
Nah.
actual martial
Hannibal
artist.
said. Hannibal said.
Jack,
Hannibal
Who you said,
said
Hannibal?
He said Jackie
Jackie
Chan.
Chan.
Jackie, man.
And then you said who you said? DC.
He
Frames.
Jet Li.
I said
He
IP
said
Man.
Jackie.
But if I had to choose
He
between them
said Jet
two,
Li, right?
No, he
no,
said
He
Ip
said Ip
Man.
I
Man.
said IP Man, Ip Man.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. So it's
Well,
'Cause
pretty
if
3-0.
I
much
had to,
Jackie Chan. That's the
but
martial
no,
artist.
but if I had to choose between them two though, I'm gonna have to go with the fearless Jet Li. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Oh,
movie I like
okay.
the Jet Li from.
Oh,
All
Jet
right.
Fearless.
Li
So it's
fearless.
2-1. It's
3-1.
2-1.
3-1.
Jackie. So WAP.
3-1. 3-1. Wop said,
Yeah, Jackie
Lecture
Chan.
said, we are
Jackie
it's
Chan
Oh,
3-1.
pretty
so
much. Jackie
so
Chan
that's
broke every bone in his body, nigga. Do you know
Yeah.
that?
He
Huh?
did.
Listen to
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I
he
told you.
did.
Wait,
Bro,
go look
I
it
know
up.
that
Jackie
whole
Chan
story.
has broke every bone, every toe, every finger. He's broke
Yeah.
every bone, nigga.
Bro, that bitch
Nose.
still do his
He
own
even broke his
stunts to
penis.
this day.
Pause. That's facts. He
Yeah,
fell
yeah.
on a
Well,
pole, nigga. The nigga, yo, this shit crazy.
Yeah, he know that bitch he still do his own stunts today and shit.
Yup.
Some instance. Um,
Broke his arms, everything.
Nigga, funny.
we got a couple more, bro.
Jackie Chan got so
T
many goddamn
Pain, T
movies, bro.
Pain, T Pain or Nate Dogg, big homie.
Nate. It ain't a hit unless Nate Dogg sing on it. Da 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 da
Nobody
da 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 da
does
da
it
da.
better.
So I'm going with Nate.
Looking from coast
Oh
to
hell,
coast,
fuck no,
yeah.
man.
They will never will be. Hey, boy, hey, that's my hey. If anybody know me that far, nigga, that was Timothy, bro. When it came to that type of shit.
I
But
got love for.
talk, who you got, Wop?
Interestingly, I'll probably go with T Pain, and I'll probably go with T Pain for the fact that I'm old school, so I would probably say what's the name is an artist, but T
Mm-hmm.
Pain, nigga, That nigga
I'm
is
going
innovative like a
T-Pain.
motherfucker. He done made. Listen, he made them niggas do the auto tune. Okay, they wasn't doing that shit before him. Yeah, cause a lot of
Nah.
people. Yes, we know. Whoa, we know where it started, where it came from. Roger Troutman, all this. We know all that. We're not going to history. I'm talking about rappers right now of this time. That's even made Jay-Z say, "Stop the shit, man. What is you doing? What is you doing? You changing our shit, nigga." Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Pain.
Okay.
Say less. Say less.
Watch
Fair
one more.
convict. Talk to me. T-Pain or Nate Dogg?
I'm going with motherfucking T-Pain.
T-Pain, I know you. Yeah.
Ooh, it's
Yeah.
2-1
He knew
for
he was going.
T-Pain.
He
I'm
said,
going with
"I'm
T-Pain.
It's
T-Pain
2-1
always been
T-Pain
saucy to
over
me,
Nate
you know what
Dogg.
I'm
This shit
saying?
Well,
crazy.
come on,
Why?
Russia.
You
Help
gotta
me
say
out,
why.
Russia.
Bro, the man just he just got sauce. I know sauce when I see sauce, you know what I'm saying?
He said he
Not
got
saying Nate
sauce.
Dogg ain't got it, but T-Pain got shit like I'm sprung, kiss me, all kind of shit, bro. Like that nigga be hitting that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel
I'm
you.
only really giving it to T-Pain because I never really like heard that much shit from like Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
So
If you know
I'm
like
being
I
biased.
know, you will never step to
Yeah,
the.
Nate is
So
classic,
no, no,
nigga.
If
no,
the
no.
G
That
So
right
don't
there.
so
care, we're
so
pump
That
out
DC.
bitch
with
So
a
classic.
gangster
DC. Far
twist.
as Nate Dogg
You
go,
smoke like
Nate
I
Dogg one
smoke, then you
album.
high
Yeah.
like every
Nate
day.
Dogg's one album
See,
Mr.
I
flopped,
Wax
right?
is a
No lie.
buster,
No lie.
213
Nate Dogg
will
one album, what?
regulate.
It flopped, right? Nate Dogg's
Yeah.
one album solo flopped, but
Yep.
far as on hip hop shit, like when a nigga threw Nate on it, that shit was
I was about
skyrocketing.
to say,
Oh
you
yeah.
got
Hit.
what? You got three
Oh yeah.
Dogg albums. You
Oh
got three Dog
no.
Pound albums full of Nate Dogg, bro.
Yep.
I'm
That
gonna
nigga hit that. Oh
So
no. Niggas used to
Hey
be
I'm
like,
man,
oh.
still
what
a
was
dope
that shit?
bound nigga. I ain't
What was
never
that
gonna
shit
come
he
give
on
it
did?
up.
now. I love the Dog
What was
Pound.
Never
that
gonna
shit he
give
did
it up.
with Fabulous? What was that
Come
shit
on,
he
baby,
did with
give it
But
up.
what
Fabulous?
y'all gonna put against Can't
Well,
Believe It though?
Fabulous.
You know
That
what
was
I'm saying?
Can't
Hold on, cause
deny it. I'm a straight
regulate a bigger
yeah.
liar.
I
song.
can't deny.
You don't
Yeah.
wanna fuck
Can't
with
deny.
me.
You'll have to go through all T-Pain songs to get a
Yep.
bigger song than regulate.
Right.
Crazy as fuck, man. Ain't nothing.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
song ain't bigger
regulate
than
bigger
Buy
than
You a
any
Drink.
song T-Pain done
So
had, bro.
That song ain't bigger than Buy You a Drink. I
Body
guarantee
and
you
Drink was
more
Bruh,
crazy.
people know that
regulate bigger than
song
that.
than that song you
Regulate
talking
bigger
about,
than
Shake.
that. Regulate bigger
Shake.
than
I
any
guarantee
song
you more people
T-Pain
know.
done.
I guarantee you more people know Buy You a Drink than any one of Nate Dogg's songs, bro. I guarantee you that.
ah
Warren G.
Especially of
Warren G.
my
just
generation.
redid.
Especially of my generation. Especially of
I
Warren
my
G.
mean,
just
generation.
redid that
yeah.
regulate.
I mean, with regulate, you gotta look at it like it's the youngins won't know that, but they gonna know the other one, bro.
I'm in the
T Pain.
so
35 range group.
so
The 35
so
range group. Age 35
Yeah,
so
a
range
lot
group.
of them don't. Yeah,
regulate was on one of the greatest soundtracks ever though.
I'm
yeah.
not saying it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all may be
No,
right.
listen. So
One of the greatest
in that
movies. That shit was good, brother.
and one of the great the soundtracks are one of the greatest. The only reason so
Regulate
people will
was
go
number
in
2 on the Billboard. What's the name ain't never hit the Billboard top 2. Buy You a Drink ain't
T-Pain
hit
never hit the
top 2.
billboard.
no, he
Not
said
Huh?
buy
not
you a
Not by.
drink.
not Buy You a
He
Drink.
said the song you said. He said the song you said.
Hold on.
Regulate hit number 2 on the Billboard.
Yo, and I didn't like Regulate, right? I didn't like it. It was too commercial. It was too commercial for me. I never
Woo-hoo.
in the '90s, bro. I ain't listen to none of that shit.
Doom, doom,
I
doom,
ain't li-
doom,
Same time. What came out at the same time?
doom, doom. That
What,
whole soundtrack was crazy. That
else?
Above the Rim soundtrack.
That's
Yeah,
that
yeah. It
above the rim
was. It was. It did hit
soundtrack
the
was
Billboard charts.
nuts.
Buy
Yeah,
You a Drink did
same
hit the
time.
It
Billboard.
did. I'm
At the same
with
time, he
with
had
I'm in love with a stripper, bro.
Yeah, he was on Hot 100 and he was number
What
five
number though?
for.
Oh, see, he still lost
Regulate
his
hit
number.
number 2.
Right,
mm,
regulate hit now. Right,
Hold
you
on, let
know
me see.
Warren
Hold
G
on.
was.
No, he
You
was
know
number
You
Warren.
still
five
got
with.
I'm sprung and I'm in love with a stripper. That's also up there with them too. And I think that's
But
past regulated.
find out which one of T Pain songs top 1 and 2. So
All
Exactly.
right.
Shake saying regulate was number 2. Find the T Pain song that hit that status. We not saying he
In
didn't
either
have
number
hits.
2 or number 1 on the Billboard.
So T Pain probably at one point he probably had
The
10
one
of the
that
Yeah,
top
probably
Buy You a
did hit
Drink.
what?
Buy You a Drink hit number one. Period.
Buy
All
You a
right.
Drink hit number
On the
one.
Billboard Hot 100 charts.
Uh Okay.
Shorty Snapping also hit it.
What's Shorty
Uh,
snapping? What the fuck is that?
I don't know that song, but I know "Buy You a Drink." They saying "Buy You a Drink."
Well,
It
let's
says
What's
T Pain has one song that has reached #1 on Billboard Hot 100 more than many. "Buy You a Drink."
was number
This
one?
song was a
Okay.
collaboration with Young Ja and marked T Pain's first chart-topping hit.
well, not Billboard though.
Billboard, according to
Billboard top
Billboard.
5.
Okay.
Yes, it says according to Billboard.
I
Hmm
say
But
yes,
Okay.
man.
I, I, I
We
don't know.
got one more, man.
I
For the
still take
you
Nate.
you probably I'm sorry for this one right here, DC, cause you kind of
You know, it's some
saying a
bullshit
buck.
already.
You a buck. 48 hours of Beverly Hills Cop. WAP.
Oh man.
48 Hours of Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh,
Uh, I'm more of a trading places kind of nigga, but I go with
we
Beverly Hills. Yeah, that was my shit. I could
What?
watch Trading Places
Ah,
6 times. But
WH.
Roxanne, you
yeah,
don't have to put on
I
the
like
red
48
light.
Hours because I like how he was treating the crackhead in that movie.
uh,
That nigga
uh,
Billy Ray Valentine.
He was doing that cracker
but
dirty. That movie, that shit was
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, 48 Hours.
Hey, shout out to Eddie Murphy, bro, cause everything that nigga played
fucking
in
genius,
was
Yeah.
fucking
correct. Like it
genius.
was like, come on, bro.
Hmm
48 Hours 2 was ridiculous. It was a cracker on that bitch with a Uzi going crazy in that bitch, nigga.
I'm going.
Oh
At
I'm gonna
one
go
man.
point, at
Beverly
one
Hills
point,
Cop.
if you remember, Eddie Murphy was the one for movies. Like, he was the one. Like at that time,
Yeah, he
he
came.
did
Motherfucker.
every
But
movie.
again, Richard Pryor was the same, but he ain't never do no action shit. But he was the come off the stage and then doing Hollywood all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Eddie Murphy did it bigger than him. Martin
Hmm
Kane did the same thing. Like that's like the rite of passage to them niggas, bro. When they
hmm
Hollywood called them
They
from
yeah, they
all that
love
they
Eddie.
comedy
They
shit.
love
So
him.
Yeah,
that
playing the
nigga there
police, he like the
was
black Steven
him.
Seagal.
Well, shit, all them characters. He inspired all that. Tyler Perry, all them
Lecture.
niggas. Like,
Yeah.
Which one? Which one hit you the hardest, bro? Beverly Hills Cop, where he was out in Hollywood, because everybody remember that trailer where he talking crazy at the desk. I'm with called. I work for Time Magazine. No, what he said? He said what magazine? He said Rolling Stone magazine. I came here to do this with Michael Jackson, sitting on top of the world, and I ain't gonna tell them to stay at the Beverly Hills Hotel because they don't allow no niggas.
oh yeah.
So that was Beverly Hills Cop shit, and this motherfucking 48 hours. Oh, Alexa fell off. Who you got, DC? I'm gonna see if you got any knowledge of these two, man. You ain't got no knowledge of it.
Um, that first movie you said, I really ain't never get a chance to like watch it. But the second one, the
I'm
Beverly Hills shit, he made me start watching
I'm
Steven
I'm
Seagal.
I'm gonna go one. I'm gonna go one in your era, so we can all get at it. Um,
How DC? How old you said you are?
I'm 30.
30.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
Okay. Think you got to do something early
I'm gonna
2000s
hold
for
on.
him.
No, but just
I'm gonna
because I'm
go.
young, that
Hold on,
don't mean
hold
I,
on.
I haven't seen it.
Nah,
Right.
nah.
That's true.
I'm gonna go. Stomp the yard or drumline.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Shay, I'm gonna have to drink to that one. Both of the movies wrong in their own way.
Ain't
You
no,
can't
ain't
you
no,
can't
ain't no
choose on that
This
drinking.
one,
nigga
Shay.
said, "What
Yes, you
happened
can.
to
You gotta.
you
But
You
gotta
can't
Frank
pick
choose
one,
on
Cohen.
that
bro.
one.
You
Ain't
gotta
no
pick
Frank
drinking.
something."
Cohen.
You gotta get one of them out.
Frank
Damn, boy,
Cohen.
y'all put me in one, boy. 'Cause I remember when Chris Brown walked behind that wall and they stole off on his
Nah.
Yeah, crazy.
drumline, bro. Damn, bro.
I think Drumline was a little better.
Really?
No,
Nah,
no, no,
see,
no,
they
no, no, no.
raw in their own
Really?
way.
Wait, Drumline and
Wow.
what?
Yeah. Drumline and Stomp the Yard.
Stomp the yard.
Oh shit, that's a good comparison. Oh shit,
That's a fucking good comparison, bro. That's a fucking good
that was a
comparison.
pretty good one. Damn,
I'm gonna
that's
drink to
crazy.
that one,
Nah,
bro. I'm
actually, I
telling you,
take that
bro.
shit back. I go with Stomp the Yard.
It's all about which one you can watch right now to
Bro,
this
the
I
way
can
day.
they
watch both of
shot
them
Stump,
shits right now, bro.
the way they shot Stump the Yard was crazy, bro. Like that
Yeah,
camera
I
work
watched
Oh
on
that for
that
the
no.
hoes.
shit,
It was a lot of hoes.
everything, the dancing, the music, everything
That's
was
why I'm
just
saying. That's
stupid
why I
on
changed
point,
it to
bro.
Stomp it. Yeah, Stomp the Yard. I give it to
Nah,
Stomp the
bro, cause I
Yard.
like how Nick Cannon had stood up for a spot, cause that black nigga didn't like him at first, but
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
both.
now again,
Oh,
like we ain't gonna take nothing away from fucking Stump the Yard. I mean from Drumline now, cause everybody in there was like a dope character. Like
yeah.
all that shit was like it was
oh,
nothing
oh. Nick Cannon.
not
See,
good about Stump
the
the I mean
old like Nick
Drumline.
Cannon wasn't as polished. Nick
He's
Cannon
or
wasn't that
that
polished
swimming
as an
movie.
actor back then.
See,
Exactly.
you should have compared it Stump the Yard to Love Don't Cost a Thing. And I would have choose Love
Oh
Don't Cost a
shit.
Thing.
What the hell they got to do
Really?
with each other?
I would have choose Love Don't Cost a Thing. To
That's a
me,
Nick
that was
Cannon
a better
movie.
version with Nick Cannon than Drumline. Like Drumline was cool,
Nah,
but I
it
felt
was
like he was
both.
more smooth. Like
It
I
was
Nick
got
both the
one
Cannon, a
for
more
you.
college
smooth
experience. It
character
was
than
both
me.
the college experience, and they had to learn that the team was more important than
More important than the
individuals.
individuality. Right,
So
right,
that was
right.
the whole thing that both of those things had
Damn.
the same lesson.
That was Love Don't Cost a Thing was too, cause they did have their own little team,
Nah,
school
man,
Nah,
that
team,
but
but
they
shit
was
was
a high
based on
school
this
though.
movie called "Can't
Love
Buy
don't
Me
cost a
Love."
thing. Oh, can't buy me love. Right, right,
Yeah,
right, right.
bro,
oh,
I
with
remember that.
fucking,
Yeah, I remember
you know what
with
I
the white
mean,
What about
Patrick
Glory Road or
Patrick
Remember the
Dempsey.
Titan?
Patrick
Patrick
Dempsey.
Dempsey.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes, yes.
oh.
What
Okay,
about
so
okay.
that's
Glory Road or Remember the Titan?
oh my god.
Glory Road, remember the Titans? Remember the
Mm.
Remember,
Titans is a
Uh,
classic
oh,
throwback, so I'm gonna
remember,
go with that one.
remember.
listen, bro.
Glory Road
Glory
too. That was a
Road was
basketball, first basketball.
Glory Road was hands down the best basketball movie ever.
You
Like
think they
Think
got
so?
Coach Carter?
oh hell yeah, bro.
I
Them
Oh,
don't
niggas
that's
know.
can
good.
really play on
I
fucking
might, I might
on
have to
Glory
side with
Road.
D. I might have to side with DC on that one, boy. Coach Carter was kind of dope.
That was that
Bro,
Yeah,
so
shit,
but
you
out of
boy.
the
think them
pick,
niggas could
you
play
taking the
better than
picks
them
out the
niggas
pick.
on
Hey,
fucking
I don't.
bro,
We
them
not
niggas on
talking
Glory
about
Road
But
could
hold on,
fucking
DC,
playing.
you do that all
play,
the time. You
nigga.
taking the picks out of the pick. You got to, it's those
He's
two.
stupid.
You know what
He
I'm saying?
said you taking
You
the
don't say,
picks
well, I
out of the
like
pick.
Coke too. No, it's like that. Those two,
Bro,
out of them two.
you know, Glory Road. That was like it was a real team too, and they
I
Yes,
know,
beat
I know.
that's a
Pat.
true
Hold
story.
on,
Yeah, I know, I
they
know.
That's a
beat
true story.
a Pat Riley Kentucky team, bro. You know how great Pat Riley was at
Oh, when
Kentucky,
Pop,
and
yeah,
they
you
was
know who
winning
was that?
Hey
Was
championship
that
man,
back to back to
Bobby
back.
Knight? Was that Bobby Knight, right? Bobby Knight
Nah, that was Adolph
was
Rupp.
the Rupp was the
No,
coach
I
for
see
Kentucky
both of
Yeah,
them are a true
and
story. That's
and
the
they
point of
wasn't
it.
having no niggas playing on their
on
teams,
this
bro, back
team. Yeah,
then.
yeah, all
And
black
them
Yeah,
niggas
team. Yeah,
went through
yeah. I
it.
know,
They
I
won the
know.
national championship the first year, and they played
You
for a
know,
fucking school out in West Texas, bro. That you know what
you
I'm
know who
saying?
paid
That
for that movie? You know who paid for that movie? And I respected that nigga for paying for the movie.
who that?
LeBum James.
Okay,
hmm.
but Pat,
LeBron paid for it.
yeah,
No, I
the
I get what you're
but the
saying. Far as the
basketball
Oh
in
no,
that
you talking
movie,
about what's the name? Yeah, Coach Carter. Yeah,
bro, the
no,
basketball in that movie was all
was a
fire, bro. Like it was good.
no.
Like the
But
nigga
we
that played
talking
David Lanton, my nigga, that nigga would murder anybody on that team on that fucking Coach Carter shit.
shit.
yeah.
But them niggas know Coach Carter couldn't play.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's what I was saying. Like that's the best
Yeah.
basketball movie, bro. Like it was
Crazy as fuck,
real
Shay. You know how
basketball
many
being playing in
basketball
that shit.
movies there is, bro? You
You
got the
know
He has a
it's
lot of
Spaceman,
you
basketball
know
movies. I ain't gonna
Name
bro.
lie.
You
them,
got the
nigga.
no,
Name something, and
Spaceman.
I'll
hold on.
tell you that
You know
fucking
what?
Glory Road
All right, all
smoked
right,
that shit.
You
all
know
right.
what
You
you would
got
have to
you.
compare Coach
You
Carter
Sunset
got the
to?
Park
You know
was
what you
fire.
Spaceman.
I
You
was
got.
about to say compare Coach Carter to Sunset Park. That's what you
Sunset
compare.
Park was
What
crazy.
about
Oh
Above the Rim?
hell no, man. It
What
wasn't no
about Above the
basketball
Uh,
Rim?
played in Sunset
Above the Rim
Park.
was
Well,
a
the run was
street.
good.
Above the Rim was more I watched that shit for
Yeah,
the streets, not the
yeah. It
Yeah,
battle.
was.
Blood of
What
them
about
had
Space
some
Jam?
ball playing in it, but again, bro, them niggas on Glory Road was better than them niggas, bro.
But Leon could really ball.
Yeah.
Right.
You might
Leon played
and
Isaiah
I ain't gonna
Thomas in the
dismiss
Isaiah
the bar the
Thomas
rim
story.
shit too, cause them niggas that skipped the Muludum days. So
Come on,
that's
man.
Rucker
But
Park for
no,
real out there.
the nigga in that movie that was really the man was motherfucking
Bro, y'all
Speedy.
act like y'all don't know what motherfucking He
Yeah.
Got Game is, bro. With Denzel Washington, man.
Yeah,
That
there
was
you go.
dope. That was
Yeah, you
dope.
right. You getting that? Yeah, Ray
You
Allen
know
better
what?
than any of them
Yo,
niggas.
That was a good
hey
You
movie.
right.
DC,
You right.
hey
And
DC,
John Wallace was on that shit.
you know
Walter
that game they
McCarty
played was a real game, right?
That was a
and
real
Travis
see, learn
Best.
something every day. I ain't know
Wait,
that,
what you
bro.
said, Jada?
So this is the story. So in that scene with Denzel and Ray Allen
And
played,
Ray Allen,
right?
yeah. I
Oh
remember
Um,
yeah.
that.
Spike Lee wrote that you get swept. So whatever Denzel scored was real because Denzel refused to do the movie and not really play
Yeah.
him in ball. So
Yeah.
Damn.
that was
Yeah.
actually a real game they played. So whatever
Yeah.
Denzel scored was actually him scoring because he
I saw a
refused to
clip on
get
that.
swept. He refused to get swept.
Damn,
Yeah.
see, I ain't never I just liked the
Yeah.
scene. I ain't know that shit was true.
That was a
Yeah.
real game they played.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And they
I'm
was
gonna
I
make
really
put
sure.
on it
one
like
down.
Hey,
that.
hey, we gonna do it like that, man. We down there hitting 3 hours, my nigga. So this been a dope show, my nigga, and I appreciate the fucking conversation. Everybody that kicked in the goddamn door tonight, we appreciate y'all. Salute to the motherfucking panel, and we gonna do it like this. Fair convict.
One fish, two fish, knick
Uh-oh.
knack, patty whack. My bacon smelling mighty fine. It's your boy DC, man. Find me on all social networks at Young DC or the Book of Sauce. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything. Just fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Bar Breakers panel where we go over every hot trending topics and just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all boys.
MarleyWorldwide.com. You can find links to the Discord, the TikTok, merch. Salute the Miles on the West Coast getting it done out there. WAP, I got my fist up.
Hey, man, it's your boy Wop. Accepted. Go where you don't go where you're tolerated. Go where you're accepted. You know what I mean? I think we find ourselves in those positions all the time. So yeah, go where you are accepted instead of tolerated. Peace.
Blessings.
Big homie.
Hey man, as I always say, I love my brothers. Check me out this Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. H Squad Rebel Radio, Life After the Prison System podcast. I will be
Mm.
interviewing close ones next to this chick named Janine Owens, who he was out for like 18 months and the prosecution overturned and the judge they appealed it. The judge agreed. So her being home 18 months, they locked her back up and she got to finish like about another 7 years. I'll be talking to her husband and other people that had got to know her to try to they're trying to get a pardon from the governor before he go out to get her home.
Oh, I've been
Um
waiting on.
yeah, so that's this Saturday 2 to 4 p.m. And again, man, simple. I love my brothers. Black man is God, always has and always will be. Peace.
Peace.
Big
Blessings.
blessings, man. Bar breakers. Salute to the motherfucking panel, man. Salute to everybody that kicked in the door. My nigga Dollars kicked in the door the first time tonight. Welcome, my bro. Um,
Nigga
Impact
Hannibal too.
Saint, motherfucking Hannibal Lecture just kicked in the door tonight. Everybody, man. OG Moon, you already know what it is. And salute to Don Marino for his last card.
Shout out.
Big
Salute, don't.
And
blessings.
yeah,
Big bless.
salute.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.